How are y'all doing today, people? YouTube friends, everybody. Cajun Coin Hunter here, aka Boudreaux, and we are live right now. Let me get on my YouTube side over here. Let me get live right now. Whoop, gotta delete that audio right there, and I am surprised and stoked, and I can't say it right now, but later on I will. You will hear it later on. I just can't give it away right now. I cannot. No, I am stoked and surprised. All right, let me do this right here. Get my quality set up. Get in my live chat. D Reese, how you doing, mon ami? All right, I'm in my live chat here. Gotta get back in my StreamYard side. I gotta do this. Get out of that window. I tell you what, like Ken PB says, I'm never ready. I'm never ready. No, nobody's ready when they get in the StreamYards. You cannot get ready all the way ahead of time. You cannot do that. No, you cannot. You have to do a bunch of stuff afterwards. Afterwards, you have to do everything. John RAMS, how you doing, mon ami? Oh, you were doing a live stream? But John, I did not even see the notification. I sure did not, buddy. Sorry about that. I can send people to you if you want. I think we got two in here right now, and you one of them. Well, I'm number three, so I mean, maybe I could go over there. Okay, I'll give you a link. Hold on, let me get that link right there. Oh, I think that's the one. Yep, that's it right there. That's it right there. Come on in, John. We're gonna get you from backstage, on stage, front and center row. Hey, Miss Victoria, how you doing? David Carlisle, how you doing, mon ami? David, jump in if you don't mind. You can sure come in here. How you doing, John?
I'm all right, bud. How about you?
I'm stoked. I'm stoked.
I started the live stream, and then your notification popped up 2 minutes into my live stream, and I thought, oh, bugger. So I told everyone to jump on over onto your channel.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. Oh,
That's
you must have had David and Miss Victoria in there then.
Yep, they were watching on mine, so that was cool. Well, I know D. Reese was, so.
I got you. Okay.
But I said, no, let's pop on over to Cajuns. It'll be more fun, more chatty, and at least there's more people to mess around with. So.
Oh, yeah. Mess around with? Okay. Yeah.
So I got my furnace on. I have a secret project which I cannot reveal.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get you presented here. All right. Now, you solo, mon ami. Solo.
Oh, it's all right. You don't have to pop me on like that. I'm not going to be ready for a little bit because I'm only up to 721 right now out of 1,120. So, yeah.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Sugars. EVG was streaming tonight. I did not. I forgot all about it. I don't think he's on this late, huh? EVG.
No idea.
Oh man, I forgot Thursday was his nights, but I didn't know he was on this late or early in the morning, I should say.
It's 9:20. Hold on, let's just do it here. It's 9:23 in the morning here.
Right. Yeah.
Temperature in my workshop is 15, so it's ideal. So I'm happy.
Okay. Convert that to Fahrenheit.
No idea. It's not cold, it's not warm, so it's ideal temperatures to pour.
So about 65.
Probably 65, 70, something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, it's ideal temperatures to pour right now, which is what I'm doing. I have a commission piece right here, which you can't see, so that's cool. So I could take that off now, because when I fire up the other piece, I do not want that to show. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting adventure to get this thing done.
Yeah. I have no idea about Rich. I checked to see if he was live, and he was not live because I was going to jump in his. And then I said, "Oh well, I might as well go live."
Yep.
That's what it amounts to.
Yep.
And I just finished my video on my finalists from my part of the 25 channel giveaway.
All right.
Hey, Miss Ida, how you doing? Midnight Silver Run. Hello, hello. Good morning. Bon matin.
Good morning. I can't see you guys, so I apologize. You don't need to put me onto the big screen, buddy. You could just keep me on the sideline. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Either way.
It's all right. People like to see your ugly mug, so you know it's cool.
Nah, I doubt that. I doubt that. There we go. I like myself small. There we go.
It's all fun and games. So yeah, when the temperature starts to hit about 8.5, 900, I'll start to fire up this MAPP gas and heat up some molds in case I have some extra silver. So
yeah. I got a question for you.
Go for it.
Hey, Phil Guy. Who that? Who that? What's up, Phil Guy? I got a question for you, John. Why do you keep your MAPP gas on the mold for that long? That mold doesn't need to be heated up that long.
Well, right now it's actually really, really cold. So I'll start it off on a low temperature, and then I'll hit it when it's high. But some of my molds that I have are really intricate. Like, for instance, this one here, this my button round mold. It doesn't need a lot. It just needs to be heated up enough to, not explode on me when it happens. The skull mold is incredibly thick. I'm seeing if I have a ruler next to me, but I don't. To give you an idea of the skull mold, here you go. Here's a hammer. So, it's over an inch thick.
Right.
So this really does need to have some temperature, because when you pour the silver in, what happens is that the heat will disperse. And when you watch me when I heat it up, what'll happen is that the heat here disperses around very
right. Yeah, I know, but say 20 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes heating a mold is, in my mind, my humble opinion, is a little bit much.
Well, as I said, with some of my molds, it's you have to deal with incredible intricacies, and if you don't heat the mold up and then pull the silver out quickly, you break the molds very quick.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Morning,
Sean.
You take this one here, which is a really simple mold, but it's already broken. You can see the eye here. It's broken. So sadly, because I didn't heat it up enough, or because it was just, I don't know, a weak piece, I don't know, that broke. This one here, I heated it up still plenty, but it was so intricate, it still snapped off. So these are all just throwaways.
And those are graphite molds, it looks like.
Yeah, those are graphite molds. So, and that's the thing. I mean, the graphite molds you heat up. the clay mold behind me, I'm not going to heat up at all. That's going to be just, you know, I pour the silver in, and that's it.
Right.
So I'm
Hey,
using
Claire
Delft.
Joy.
So yeah, I'm using Delft clay for that one over there.
Hey, Rhonda, how you doing?
John sent her.
Yeah, Claire Joy, Rhonda. Yeah, I see that.
Ah, Dave's in.
Thank y'all for coming in. Yeah, Dave's in.
Dave's here,
D-
man.
Dave is
Dave's
here,
not here,
man.
man. Dave's not here, man.
Mm.
Yeah, not like 95 in the swamp. You're right.
So yeah, I can't wait to do this. This is my first commission piece, if you like. I've had other commission pieces, but this one here is a really exciting new one that is for somebody, and I really hope it comes out well. But you never know when you're sandcasting and you're using Delft clay, and anything can happen.
Oh yeah, that's why you need vent hose too. When you're doing sand casting modes and depth clay.
Well, I don't need any vent holes for this one because it's all on one side, so it'll all come right to the top.
Yeah,
So I'm
correct,
okay with that.
correct. Right. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was speaking of. That's why on that's the difference between molds and open molds and sand casting stuff like that. Now you can do an open sand cast, if you
I know,
want
so that's
to.
exactly what I'm doing right now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep. So that one's an open sandcast. So that'll be quite interesting. It'll be quite unique and different.
Yeah.
But it suits the piece better, I think. So plus it gives me the opportunity to see if anything's going to fail. I really hope I pack that thing right, very well, because there's some really, really good lines in there.
Ida says it's raining in Texas. Woo! Yeah, but a lot of Texas are getting flooded too. Bad flooded. Like 25, 30 inches of rain down South Texas. Yeah. What? Yeah. Bad rain. We got a tropical storm over Texas and Louisiana right now, dumping lots and lots and lots of rain on us. Yeah, and we did not need that. No, 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 no. We did not need that. No, 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 no.
Hey, Cajun,
Yo.
we're not going to get a drop off of it probably. It's a high pressure ridge,
Oh, not in
It's centered
Alabama,
on that.
no.
Yeah, it's going to go north and then it's going to travel east and it's just going to miss the whole state of Alabama. We ain't going to get a drop.
Probably
Okay.
not. It's gonna go
Yeah.
northeast, and no, you won't get none. Not even the out of fringes, because it was a small tropical storm per se hurricane. It didn't make it to hurricane status, but
No.
it did get to be a tropical storm, and I didn't even know about it. I didn't even know about it. Imagine that. Till my
Yeah.
cousin, till my cousin Liz Ann told me about it last night in the stream.
Well, day before
Yeah,
yesterday, there
I
were
mean, I
tornadoes and
thought
stuff.
something was funny with all the clouds. I know tropical clouds and stuff, but I never thought about to look at the Weather Channel or anything or the radar. Never thought about that. And then yesterday it was storming all day and everything. I'm like, yeah, something's going on. And then last night, my cousin told me that, hey, what you think about that tropical storm? I'm like, what tropical storm? I said, oh, is there one in the Gulf? She says, no, 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 it's not in the Gulf. It's over me and you right now. I'm like, say what?
Fine.
Sure enough.
The life of a silver pourer. Waiting.
That ain't no big deal. We can entertain the chat while you're doing your pour, and it'll be the first live pour on my channel.
Is it?
It'll be the first live pour on my channel in my live
Wow.
stream. Yes, sir. So,
I am humbled.
well, no, I'm humble. Thank you. Thank you for doing it on my channel, my live stream. I'm gonna have to
Well-
retitle it. Well, it does say surprise, so I can retitle it surprise and a live silver pour.
That'll be cool. So, yeah, I'm just messing around right now, waiting.
Yeah, well, hey, it's all a waiting game unless you have a devil sports.
Hey, John, you missed
I
something
got one of
today.
those as well, buddy. Sorry, Dave. What was that?
Hey, you missed something today.
What did I miss, buddy?
Well, actually, it was late tonight. Well, it was last night. Well, anyway, yeah.
I was gonna say it's
Cajun Corn Hunter.
online.
Yeah, okay. Cajun Corn Hunter said, "Oh, well, once you timed out, you can't time out somebody again." And he shouldn't have said that, because I timed him out just to prove that, hey, you're wrong. I can time you out. Yeah, everybody can jump on there and time you out. Just because you got timed out don't mean you can't get timed out again. And so Redneck Stacker timed him out about 4 more times, and I timed him out 1 time.
I never said that. I never said that.
Well, that's what it
No,
sounded like
he
to
said-
me. So that's what
He
you
said
got.
to me
He's timed out.
that no, Cajun said to me he won't do it again because he was only playing around. So that was cool.
No. We talking about in TLT stream.
Yeah.
In TLT stream. I said once you time somebody out, okay, and they timed out for 5 minutes, like 300 seconds or whatever it is. If somebody hits that again while that person is timed out, that doesn't count as an extra 5 minutes.
Oh, it don't?
No, it don't. Now you can time me out after my 5 minutes is up. You can time me out again. Yeah, you can do it like that. But you, like say if 10 people time me out for 300 seconds, that doesn't count as
50 minutes.
Right, 50 minutes. No, it don't work like that. No, because I would have been knocked off the whole stream.
Well, you just couldn't comment and chat. That's all.
No, I would have been knocked out the whole chat during the stream. No, it don't work like that. So, and I don't know why you even did that because I don't have no grudge against you.
No, it wasn't no drug. No.
No, I know.
No, it wasn't like that at all.
You just wanted to check it.
No, you said I couldn't do it.
No,
And
I didn't
said,
say.
wait
I
a
didn't
minute
say
now.
you couldn't do it. I
I've done
said
it before.
nobody can. No, I said when you time somebody out and somebody else times you out again while you timed out, that don't work. So hey, Ken PV. Yeah, if you have 10 miles timing you out, you figure you're in the wrong. Yeah, well, they was having fun with me in TLT stream.
Well, it
We was
wasn't
having
10
a bunch of
miles.
giveaways. Let me get Ken up in here. And Ken, we fixing to do a live pour on here. Live silver pour with John RMS. He's originally from Connecticut, but he lives in the UK now. So
I am indeed.
he's
Born
still
in
a
New
good
York.
Joe. A good
Lived in
bloke.
Connecticut, and that's it, really. Now I'm over here after serving my country.
Yep, you didn't serve both of them.
No, hell no. I can't. It would have been highly illegal.
Well, hey, like I was saying earlier in somebody's stream, uh, oh, I think that was last night or something like that. There, I was saying, there's a big joke running around about Ken PV and SBA Dollar, Susan B. Anthony. Everybody said that's Ken's girlfriend. And I'm like, yeah, right. Well, that's the paper bag girl. That's what I said, the paper bag girl. And somebody said, no, she deserves the flag. And I said, yep. And when you finish, you can salute and say you did it for your country. That's right. So the professor, Ken Peavy, is in the house. How you doing, morning, mate?
Morning. I'm gonna count some flips.
Good morning.
That's my thing today. I had ordered some flips, and
Okay, let's see what you got here. Let me.
I ordered the wrong darn kind. Oh man! So I got.
I'm just gonna go pop over on the other side. So 1 second, guys.
I got 6,000 of these soft flips. Just what am I gonna do with those? Well, the cost of shipping them back, I figured I'd use them up around here because I use them all the time. There's a difference. That's what I like. The stiff. This is what I should have got to begin with, and this is what I got accidentally. Oops. And they're soft and pliable. All right. That's standard vinyl, and these are safety clips. No PVC. These are unplasticized.
Yeah.
These are designed for long-term storage. They're well.
Yeah, that's guardhouse right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it. All right.
Now wait, hey, what brand is the other one?
Guardhouse.
The soft ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And my problem was the soft vinyl is 63621, whereas the unplasticized is 63622. Oops. So that's why I ordered the wrong damn things.
Yeah. Well, you know what you can do? You can ship in them and tell the people, hey, look, this is for shipping purposes, and then chunk it.
Yeah. Well, the Big Show eats a lot of them. I can tell you that. That's for sure. And what I do here, all the coins that I have around, I stick those in used flips. So when I ship stuff out, I put them in a new flip because, geez, for 8 cents, I can get a brand new shiny unscuffed flip to somebody, and it's one step of customer service. So then there's my used one. What is that? I've been looking for that. Oh, good. All right.
I didn't recognize her.
Oh, you will in a second. Let me put her under the little scope here. Pull at the lab here.
Them older English ladies look a little chunky for some reason.
That's an American girl right there.
Oh, is it? Oh,
that's
I don't know. That's what I said. I didn't recognize it.
Yeah, let's get that out. Let me zoom back out. Now she's a train wreck. She's had a hard day, I can tell you.
I could imagine.
But every now and then I find it. I like to show it off. Let me find this button. Ready? Okay, where's the scope? There. No, that prunes. Oh, geez.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm never ready. Me neither. I was saying that when I jumped on my live stream. I'm never ready. Nobody's ready.
There's no such thing as ready. That's a flowing hair half cent right there. 1794.
Oh, yeah.
Little cap, and should be a pole down here. Liberty cap, and dude, it's ruined.
Looks like it was a metal detector coin at one time or something.
No, it just beat the hell. But it's for sure a half cent because it says 200 for $1 on the edge, and the size is right.
It sure does.
Dude, it's bent, it's scuffed, it's marked, it's squeezed. They did the nickel date on the date, and it's a copper coin, so that didn't help you any.
No,
guaranteed. Sure, but it's the 1794. I got to find out exactly which coin it is. There's enough there to identify it and be pleased that you have one. Not too many of those survive. There.
Yeah, just a couple thousand.
Around 3,500. I got a package from Joe Durbin. I got to open up probably tomorrow for fun and see what he sent. This weighs like 18 pounds. What's in there?
Huh. I know. I think I know what's in there.
Yeah, is it good?
Well, I already know. Yeah, it's good,
Okay.
and you already know.
Can I buy something from them?
What's webbing? What's webbing? Me and David have that. Me and David and a couple other people have that inside joke on your Big Show live streams all the time. What is webbing?
Webbing is what you get when you're a duck. I know what this is.
Yeah, and, you know,
Chop it up.
at least webbing's a lot better than a cauliflower nose and cauliflower ear when you get in a fight all the time when you're a kid.
Yep, it is. Oh, that's right.
Roadrunner, it looks like Ken's looking for something.
Okay, that's a gift from Paula Bloom from Paula through Joe and Diane. I guess, who had the sale? Joe sold it on CJ's channel. CJ's got a multi-channel show.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I got a couple of
every now and then.
of things from there.
There we go. And what you got here is a coin and die set. This would be a 3/4. If I can get that open. There it is. You got the piece of paper that says 50 state coin and die set. So it's a quarter die and a coin that was struck with it. And this will tell you everything, right? It's on the horseshoe, the press number, serial number. It's a Florida quarter. But they gouge off the top of the quarter because you can't put it out. They'll counterfeit it. And it was cracked. I'd love to see that crack. There were 86,000 coins produced on this die. And that's the die. It's an actual working die.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That is
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, let's see what the top's going on here. I have to look at that. But they take that down to nothing. So you can't see it. I'll examine that. That thing weighs like, a pound.
Yeah, they defaced it.
Yeah, they have to. And there's a quarter produced with it. So it was one of 86,000 of these. But it's just a regular old quarter. Looks like a mint mark. P. There it is. And yeah, these are delightful. Where's some things that CJ makes?
Have you seen my die?
Nope. You gonna show it to me?
I have a very special die.
Hey, Vern. How you doing, Vern LaPointe? Rosa. How you doing, Shaq?
I don't know if that's gonna show.
Well, it's looking at me right now still.
See who I missed in chat here.
Can you show John's die?
Sure can.
There you go.
There we go.
Kennedy?
Yeah, it's John F. Kennedy. It's a commemorative one. Now, they made these in 1/10 gold. And this is not defaced at all.
So it'd be a private mint. They don't have to deface their dies.
Yeah.
And
So,
polish on that.
yeah, it's super awesome, I think.
There you go. She's the person to have a die if they're getting deeper into the hobby. They're a neat thing.
Yeah, well, I plan to actually press it out, maybe in gold again. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah, that's why the mint defaces them, because anybody can just start making their own darn quarters.
Yeah, that's true.
Gosh, it costs you 3 cents to make one, so why not?
Claire Joy lives. How you doing?
Look at this from Joe.
That's good witch hunting. Yeah.
Yo.
How you doing, Vern?
Then we got Superman in here, Silver Superman.
Oh, he
Absolutely.
slid in the back door.
Yeah. Yeah. ¿Qué pasa?
Yeah,
Don't
I
let
was
Ford
sick of-
deny it. I'll let him in the back
I'm sick of
door.
the basement.
It was dark in there, wasn't it?
Oh, a little bit, but that's where I make most of my friends.
Yeah. How you doing, Brian? Brian's in the house. Super Silverman's in here. Superman is no stranger to my stream or coin channels, so and he has an extensive collection and pretty
It's
good
getting there.
knowledge too. Pretty good knowledge.
There we go.
It's because I listen to Ken. That's why I have the knowledge.
Well, hey, that's a good man to listen to. That's why.
See, hey, I don't know anybody better.
As long as you listen to Ken and not try to over talk him or try to out talk him and tell him he's wrong, if you listen, you'll learn something.
Oh yeah, every time.
Yeah, I get on those Facebook groups and somebody new will come along and say, "What's this? Is this a double die?" And I explain to him, "No, that's mechanical doubling." And the guy says, "What do you know? That's a double die." Okay, man.
Everything.
Yeah, what do you know? Yeah, well, why'd you ask me?
You asked. They're not looking to find out what it is. They're looking to confirm what they already know is the truth.
I am the great wizard of all.
MS-70, MS-72. You know? Yeah, right. Hello.
Mint set pennies. But so these would be for the big show because there's a ton of them. And Joe and Diane support the big show pretty heavily. We got, looks like a whole bunch of mint set dimes. People chop up the mint sets and they get the $50 out of there because they want some good looking $50, right? And that's a good spot to get them because they haven't been jumbled up so much. What do you got here? 1990. I can't even see that. 1990 something.
Well, you know, a lot of people break up their mint sets and send them into PCGS as an individual coin.
Yeah.
Because they trying to cherry pick certain coins. So they cut one coin out, and guess what? The mint set's not no good no more as a set.
Well, they sell for pretty cheap anyway. They're terrifically inexpensive. They're just business strikes.
Incredibly underrated.
Them up with an ice scoop out of a hopper, dumps them in a bucket, and then places them in the cellophane. They're not given special care, although the satins were handled a little bit better. They're just business strikes. They aren't special dies. They're not prepared in any way. That's it. It's what they produced that year as they produced. There's nothing different from this coin versus the one produced right after it, which went into circulation. This one might have gone to, but Providence put it into the mint set instead. Just they didn't get stuffed in a sack and driven in a truck 500 miles to the Federal Reserve or from there to the rolling company, then get dumped in the hoppers, rolled into into rolls, and they haven't been circulated in your pocket change. That's the benefit. They have fewer marks in effect. You got a chance of getting better ones.
Yeah. For example, a lot of people when they buy BU rolls, they think every coin in there is a MS-67 or MS-68. No, that's far from true.
Yep.
As in a BU roll, you'll be lucky to catch one per roll. You got to open like 5 to catch a good one.
No, I've gone through BU rolls right here live. I've done 2 this week. And how many of them are superior? One, maybe 2. Get a really good roll, a couple. It looks like I got a 59D roll.
I'm glad you stressed the satins recently, Ken. I've been to 3 coin shops in the past 4 days and have found 0 satin sets.
No, I find they are hard to get at what the market suggests. Numis Media gives you pretty good values on those satins, but I getting them at that price or at a price where I can retail them at market. No, you can expect those.
Finding them at all is getting hard.
Yeah, hoard them. Jeez, get them, man. Sometimes they break them up to get the $50 out. You can pick up the pennies for $1. Pick them up.
I've been hunting for 4 days since I watched your video.
I got a bunch of them here. You just grab them. But if you get the whole set, so much the better. Okay, let's see. I want to put that away. And that's not it.
Yeah, those Lincolns, the anniversary Lincolns. Yeah, you get a satin coin. Yeah, they were all copper. Yeah, they worth more.
Oh, I'm talking about any year, not just the 09.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, but I'm talking about the 09s. Yeah, if you get those, they copper. You know, they worth a buck or two more.
All of those things are such low mintage that watch Ken's last video or one of his last 3 videos. It'll let you know all that. They're such low mintage, it's crazy.
Oh, I know that. I know that.
Sean Craven has a question for Ken. How much was that lot, Ken?
What lot?
Yeah, I guess that lot that you bought that you were going through on your desk.
Well, that didn't cost nothing. I was sent in by Joe Durbin. I've got a
Uh-huh.
show on Sunday, most Sundays. It's called The Big Show. People send in coins, and I put together a big package, and it's big. And we just give it
Had
away.
to rescue my mama. She's sick.
How's she doing?
Had
Yeah. So Joe sends stuff. He sends stuff all the time, and we just give it away. But geez, if you want me to talk you up, send some stuff. There's a reason I'm always talking nice about Joe and Diane.
Yep. Everybody sends stuff to Ken for the big show. Everybody. Blues coins.
To be honest with you, I've never
Roadrunner
heard of
does.
it. I don't mean to be rude, but because I'm more into the whole bullion side of things, it's like, yeah, I haven't heard of that.
All I see is me on the screen. Who else is in here?
Okay, well, let me
My show.
let me
Is that
do
John?
John. That's John RMS right
There
there.
you go.
He's from Connecticut
There you go.
and he lives in the UK.
I'm in Yorkshire, England. Yep.
Hey, you hear the
Howdy.
weather's nice up there. Yeah, people
Yeah,
send all
right now, if I show you out my window,
There it is. Everything's brick over there.
it is indeed. It's my house is over 100 years old.
Sometimes it seems like my house is 100 years old.
I would imagine. Okay, hey, Midnight Silver. Ken PV. Midnight Silver Run wants to link to your channel.
Let me see if I can find that. I don't really keep that bookmarked. I just click here and it says go to YouTube. There it is.
Oh
Copy.
boy, I need to get on my YouTube side. Hold on a sec,
There it is.
and then I need to turn my volume down. Oh, it's already down. Awesome.
I should be pouring hopefully in the next 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, no doubt. We'll have to watch.
Oh yeah, John does awesome pours.
Oh, well, thank you. One of them you're going to see in the back. It'll be flaming away, but you won't be able to see what that is, I'm afraid. If I have extras, which I'm pretty sure I will, I'll be pouring another button or a skull. I'm not quite sure, or both. Well, I have 7 ounces in at the moment, so we'll see.
See what Ken's got right there. Oh, Morgan Dollar.
I just showed that up for fun.
Oh, he's got a lot of silver and a buffalo.
What do we got here? I'm trying to get ready for a sale tomorrow. It takes me 3 weeks to get ready for a sale. And I want to do one every week. How's that going to work? I need enough. Oh, I had a bunch of silver here somewhere. Where'd the hell that go? Is that it? Whoa!
It was.
These are just Morgan walkers. And that's up by my head. Bunch of walkers. There's a bunch of bennies here somewhere. Is that them? There we go. Here's a whole roll of stuff. These are okay,
Some walkers.
but these are all cleaned, so those go out for cheap. Anybody that orders something, I'll give them a chance to grab a few of those for, you know, for melt, because they've been cleaned. It's a darn shame. You know, look how shiny those are. Well, no, kind of dull, but look how bright and clean. And you can tell a clean coin if you go to the close up. Let me put that in the loop. I got too much on my desk. Where are you here? Scope. There it is. That's been cleaned, and you can tell the difference in the glossiness, the luster on the coin. All right, it doesn't give you cartwheel luster. It's one. Then if you get the magnification just right, you'll start to see little swirls across the whole darn surface of that coin. Little bright.
Yeah, that'll be the chemical agent.
Let me get in there. A little bit better. But you're going to see the surface has been altered by the cleaning process. There you go. You have all kinds of swirls and lines where it was rubbed, right, or brushed. And you look in the regular places where you'd see debris and grime in around the tight spots in the corners. There's nothing there. It's spotless. Right. But it's that difference in luster that you're really looking for. Let's go home. There we go. What do you got here? A quarter? And you can see that has a cartwheel luster. Right? It looks like a single line that spins around as I move that coin. The direction of that luster changes. Right?
Yep.
That's cartwheel. This just kind of bounces like a signal mirror. You could hit an airplane with a light bouncing off of that. It does not have that luster.
Yeah, you could signal an airplane with that.
Yeah.
SOS.
That whole row. This is effectively junk silver. I mean, it's not rotten silver. It's still 90%. There it is. But they don't have the numismatic value that you'd wish they had. But a lot of people collect this because they can get it for the cost of melt and put together, you know, more dates than they can get otherwise. You know, what do these cost you? $6.5, $7 a piece, something like that. Yeah, that one's terrifically cleaned up.
Hey, Cindy, how you doing?
All right, that's Cindy here.
Well, you learn something new every
Cindy,
day.
Oh, she smelled you, Ken. She smelled you.
Is that what it is? You got to smell Cindy's packages. Cindy has sent some stuff into the big show, and
Yeah, she needs to send me a sticker or something. She needs to send me a sticker or something. That way I can, you know, I started that old joke months ago on your stream, Ken. I did.
Yep. I get Cindy's package and I open it and it smells so nice. I take and just rub it all over myself. Hopefully there's some improvement. Put it behind my ears.
Oh boy.
Hi, Cindy.
Alrighty.
Miss Victoria, I think those are about $5, something like that per coin.
I think they're running 13 pace right now. Or oh yeah, melt goes up and down.
Yeah.
Check
I
real quick.
think it's about $5, something like that.
More than that.
$5.50.
I actually got it right here in front of me. Oh, let's see. Screen. At the screen. Nope. Screen. There. What you got? U.S. coin melt values. There. What you got? So for 90% half dollars, Franklin, $6.50 is what they're going right now.
All right.
They'll take every bit of it. 40%ers are running
$3.
$2.70 right now.
How much?
$2.70, $3.
$2.70? Yeah. Okay.
And that's based on the melt value. Oh yes. Oh wow, it's $17.93 an ounce. It jumps up, it comes down. Wait for it. But people they'll take some of these 90%ers at melt just because it's the only way they can afford the darn things. Some of these half dollars, once you get pretty good shape, pretty good condition, they can start climbing up to 15, 20, 30, 40 bucks.
Ken, I use cornflation.com. Is it about the same as
It's
US
nowhere
corn?
near. No. Your best bet for, well, coin melt value is going to be dependent on the silver spot. But if you're looking for coin values,
Yeah.
numismatic value, I'm going to take you over to here.
I think Dave was talking about coinflation is the current melt value on coin.
Okay,
That's what that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
there you go. This is Numis.
For
We
melt
call it
value.
Numis. It's Numis Media. I'll
Right.
give you the link over here in the chat. But if you're looking for the
Jason,
value,
just about ready to pour, buddy.
okay,
Oh, okay, John. Hold
I'm gonna go
on.
watch that.
Present you right there. There you go.
I
There's
thought
that.
I'd, sorry about that, because I can't hear anybody with the mouth gas and stuff, so.
Let's watch the show.
Yeah. You're fixing to see a live pour.
Right, that's that. Move that out the way. Safety first.
That'll burn you.
Yeah, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Mhm.
Yep, thank you.
You look like a commentator.
Boy, that crucible is hot, hot, hot. La flamme on fire. La flamme on fire. On call.
That's all right. Not enough there.
It'll melt again.
That's all right, yeah. And that's why you wear leather. It'll,
Yeah,
protect you.
leather will take the heat a lot more than the skin will.
Amen to that.
I made it Kush.
Yeah, that's with the tongs. That way I can move and operate. I got some lovely little beads around here that need to get sorted out. This in the background is doing its thing. I have no idea. So I put 7 ounces in. That's gone over. That's kind of a waste. So yeah, we'll see. Let's get the gloves off and start to work. Because I reckon that's what I need to do. So let's get rid of these into this quickly. Just a couple of beads. Nothing special. Pick up some of these beads. They're an absolute bugger to pick up.
Yeah.
These are
You
some
don't
of the...
want to pick those up with your fingers just yet.
Hell no. I've learned the hard way. So, yeah, I've actually done that on the live stream, believe it or not.
Yeah, you let go of it real quick too.
I did. But I didn't burn myself. I got lucky.
I stuck a meat thermometer into meatloaf one time and it said 220 degrees. It kind of got a little hotter than it should. Baby was done. That thing was. I pulled it out and it was good meatloaf. And so I licked the meat thermometer.
Right?
I learned real quick not to do that ever again.
Yeah. There's that quench. I'll clean up those later. Just get them so that they don't stick in.
Did you have one more big one to dump out?
Huh? I got that big one, but I can't open that one out in front of you guys, I'm afraid. That's the secret one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Well, I can take you off then.
No, that one will be fine. You can't see it.
Oh.
Susan B. Anthony, look at that.
Yeah.
I need to do a little bit of tidy up and cleaning up on the back, but knocking those in because I hate wasting it. So what I'll do is I'll probably just hammer that in, and then flatten that out nice and neat. Just clean up some of this graphite smut, which always happens. And then you'll see some of the ripples in a minute. Using on my leather. There we go, a bit better.
Shiny
yeah.
man.
Oh yeah, look at the little lathe lines.
Those are
Yeah, right.
lathes.
But yeah, so that's one that's done. In fact, let's see here. I apologize if anything's shaking, but just to give you an idea, as I'm starting to hammer it in, it goes away. Still, the metal's still there. And then all this will be sent off to be hallmarked. So, there we have it, folks.
There you go. Now you're not going to show the big pour, right?
No, I'm not. In fact, what I'm going to do is, it looks like it's ready now, so I'm going to pop my camera off, and I'm going to have to take that out. So,
Okay, not a problem.
because I really can't show it. It's commissioned by someone, so.
Oh, okay, no problem.
All right. There we go. Eye is
Now,
off.
I got Ken back on, so they
I'm gonna
can't see you anyway in case you made a mistake.
It doesn't look like I made a mistake yet, but I'll. There's no point in, or no chance for me to know until I actually remove it out of the sand.
So, John.
I was listening.
Yeah, John. So you are required by law to have that hallmarked before you can sell it. Is that correct?
Yes. Now, there's kind of some stipulations on that.
Okay.
If I pour, like I have done, some of my pours do not require a hallmark, but I still have them hallmarked anyway, because at the end of the day, if it's a bullion bar, it does not require hallmarking. But if it is just like if it's in an unusual shape, it falls under technically the what the hell do you call it? Jewelry Act. Now,
Okay.
even though it's bullion, it's not bullion, if that makes any sense in the world. So you have to be super careful with that. And then go from there. But I is right now just doing my thing and praying that this has worked out. Holy sugar! Oh, I wish I could show you guys this. Are you ready? Listen carefully. That is heavy as hell. And I did not expect that. That is 6 ounces plus. Wow.
Oh wow, yeah, I heard it hit the water. I did.
Yep. Holy cow. That is freaking beautiful. And this person wants 2 of these. Wowzers, wowzers. I'm gonna need to speak to him and to see, but wow. I really want to show you guys. I can't.
We won't tell anybody.
Yeah, of course not. My backside. It's on Cajun's channel. Everyone will see it.
Yeah.
If you want everybody to see it, put it on Cage's channel.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll
Nah,
go
nobody watches my channel.
Yeah. I'll close my eyes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I only got 16 people in here.
That's okay. There's 16 quality people.
Yeah,
Well-
that's right. Yeah, that's where all the cool people hang out.
I mean, except for
Well, considering I'm going to be doing a video on, see, I can't. I really can't. That's the problem. I want to. I can't.
well,
the
at least
details-
record it for posterity and show it when you can.
Yeah, I respect people's privacy for the moment. So, well, not for the moment. I do respect people's privacy, period. But it's one of those things I would love to show, but I can't. Not until I get the okay from that person.
Right. Hey, Pocket Change made it into the chat. How you doing, Pocket Change?
Oh, holy shit, that's beautiful.
It came out good.
Yeah.
Yeah, came out good. Too bad we all can't see it.
Cindy's the higher
No.
quality. She stands apart.
Well, hold on. You ready for this one?
Highest quality smell.
There you go. That's all you can see.
That's nice.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a
That is
minute.
something.
I can't see nothing. Hold on. Hold on.
But you blind as about them. There you go. That's all you can see.
I'm looking at me, I think.
Oh, the backside.
Yeah,
Not
I can't show you anything else, but it is heavy as heck.
It's gonna flare. Okay, we can figure out what it is from there.
Can you?
Yep, it's an elephant.
Well done.
See?
You win the prize. For being so far off, it's unreal. But that's okay.
It's not an elephant? Prove it.
It's not an elephant.
I think he's catering to you, Ken.
Yeah.
They're going to be so freaking happy.
Yeah, you are quality, Cindy. Yeah, you are. We all quality in here.
And I got to make one more of these bad boys.
Yes, Cindy, I'm gonna send you a sticker. Yes, I will.
Occasion, do I have a stick? I don't have a sticker of yours, man.
Mine are not in yet. I think I'm gonna get mine like next Wednesday or Thursday. Mine were ordered last week, and it takes like what 5 to 7 day production or something like that. My cousin designed them for me.
Mine are
I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all the design in a couple of minutes later on.
Gotta
Y'all don't let me
try it.
forget.
Well, I'm going to have to go because I need to weigh this thing, and I also am desperate for the toilet. I'm going to get my my leather stuff off.
The toilet? You mean the loop?
That's why I always keep a scale in the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. No, I got my jewelry scale inside next to some other stuff, so that one will weigh up whatever the heck. Oh, hello, forgot to turn that off.
You know, I used to have so much change in my pocket. When I would get weighed at the doctor's office, they would say, "Hey, you gained a couple of pounds." I say, "Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me
Wait a
take my
minute.
change out of my pocket." Yeah, all the pennies I've been going through and nickels and dimes. Yeah.
Hold my beer.
Yeah, here, hold my beer. Watch this shit.
But let's just move out there. And
See, I
turn
can
this.
say that late at night. Early in the morning, I can say something like that.
Let's turn this over. And then we'll let that cool. And then I got to deal with that. So, cool. All right. Well, it was fun, guys. As always, I'm so happy that I was able to do a live pour on your screen. At least you're able to see a skull.
Yeah.
Yep, Susan B. Anthony.
Yeah.
So this will
at a later age.
This will later be marked and stamped up and sent off to the assay office. So, along with the other stuff that I have waiting, including a big kilo bar.
Now, how do you stamp the back of that if it's not in the mold? Wouldn't you cause some flattening on the design somewhere?
No, that's why you have special tools to do that. It's a pain, trust me. But if you check out my website, you'll see the stamping on them. Because I show the profile, I show it, you know, flat, and then I show the backside after I stamp it, along with the hallmarks. So right now, even the Edinburgh Assay Office had they made a mistake when they stamped one of my skulls, number 1 as well, believe it or not. And that was comical. So I left it. I thought that's cool, and there we have it. But
now, what do you do with these? They become part of your collection? You market them? You said that other
no, I
one
sell
was
them.
private collector.
If you visit acebullion.co.uk, you'll see my website.
I can't spell.
ACEBULLION dot Charlie Oscar dot Uniform Kilo.
Ace Bullion, Redford Silver. Look at that. Look at that. All the best. Well, we got a gallery in here.
Yeah, have a look. That's
Ace,
cool.
Skull and Crossbones. The Phantom. Oh, wait a minute. The skull eating a spider.
No, those are bumblebees.
Bumblebees.
Yeah, if you just have a look. I got one for sale at the moment.
There you go. Old Texan Skull and Rifles.
Yeah, that'll just keep cycling through.
Yeah, big bars. 2.2. Ah, look at the little hallmark he's got. It says Ace.
Yeah, I could actually show you that here. That is one of my stamps that I use here. It's copyright and trademarked. I have 2 of them here. You're looking at them.
There you go. Big and little.
Yep. I still need to get some more, but yeah. Need some more different sizes. I like sizes.
I'll put that link over here in the chat.
Oh, I appreciate it.
John, go away that and come back and show Kid your box.
The what?
Your box.
My box.
Yeah, that has all your stuff in it.
No idea what you mean.
The one that has all your pores in it.
He does pens too.
Yeah. Pens, knives, you name it. Oh, you mean my safe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Good luck getting into it.
he has a very big safe, Rhonda.
Several big safes. Yeah. Good luck getting into it. Because everything here is all brick and everything else, and we use 5 and 6-inch raw plugs, so they go straight in through the safe into the mortar. There's about 9 of them per safe, at least. Yeah.
Damn.
So you're not getting that thing out, I could tell you. That's when I was making the 1 kilo bar, that one.
Oh, here it is with a kilo. So you got it looks a little shallow. You got a half a pound of silver in there?
No, that's a whole kilo in there.
Okay.
In fact, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'll shut off my camera. I'm going to move into the house anyway. I need to work on that later. And then I'll show you that kilo bar in person, what it looks like all stamped up.
1.0.
So 1 second.
Let's
I
go.
think I have everything off. Always good to double check and make sure I don't set my workshop on fire.
Right.
I saw that. I saw that big pour you did, John. I was there in a live stream.
Man, I was bricking it, and there's no pun intended for that, but I was bricking it because
You were nervous, believe me.
well, someone commissioned me to make a kilo bar, and so I made him a kilo bar, but then it turned out that they said, that's my gift to you. And I said, are you kidding me? And he's a good friend of mine. But I thought he just wanted me to make it for the sake of making it.
John,
Sean?
Sean wants to know if you sell copper.
Sean, yeah, he can sell you copper, but it would cost you too much for him to send it to you from England.
I don't do copper for anyone else anyway. I only do that for myself. So here's a couple that are waiting to go off to the assay office. You can probably hear it in the background.
Sounded like a thud.
Yeah. So
To Tonk.
that's number 3, 1 troy ounce. This is the loaf brick. This is actually for someone's channel for the 300th giveaway. 2.3 ounces.
Well, it's not mine because I already passed 300. I'm almost
yeah.
1,000 right now.
Yeah. None of these are finished products. So, I mean, they're not polished, they're not smooth. They're just so that the assay office can test them and prove that they're pure silver. There's a heart there for 2.8 ounces.
Now you work
Sorry,
with
2.9 ounces. And then put those tiny ones aside.
There's the bar.
That's got some meat on it.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got more meat than McDonald's and Burger King combined, and Taco Bell and Wendy's.
It's hollow in the middle. Just kidding.
So
That's
my big kilo bar.
thick. Yeah, you were nervous. You were nervous in that video, in that live stream. I remember that. I was there, and that was a few months back. That was like, what, 4 months ago, something like that?
I heard the difference, John.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that long ago. It was only 2 months ago, if that.
Oh,
But
I thought it was longer than that.
no. Well, see, this only goes up to 1 kilo, so I think it does. We'll see here. Yeah, I'm over. So yeah, that's over 1 kilo. This one here, I put at 2.3 ounces. Let's put it back to ounces troy. 2.335. This one says 1 ounce. And in fact, it's 1.050. 2.9 ounces. And that's 2.98. So it's almost 3 ounces. But, you know, I always understamp them because if I polish them, well, not if, but when I polish them and clean them, I always fear that there might be a tiny amount that's going to go missing or whatever, and I don't want to ruin that for anybody. So, yeah.
Play with the silver.
I love playing with that, Rhonda.
I bet
It's
you do.
Now, have you gotten into making your own molds yet?
Yes. But the issue that I'm having right now is my CNC machine has been giving me grief beyond grief. And it is really doing my head in because it's I found out basically it's the processor, and I need to get a new circuit board for it. Yep, you can see all those cool little wavy lines in them
Yep.
where it cooled down. as I said, it still needs to be completely cleaned up, but I'll do that after it's assayed. So, yeah.
Hey,
Here we
did
have it,
y'all,
folks.
hey, did y'all get,
We lost Ken Peavy.
no, I mean, wait, hold on. Did y'all get like some drop frames or something?
No?
Okay, because me and Ken got dropped out and I had a thing come up like, oops, something went wrong.
Yep, that's what I got.
Yeah, oops,
No.
something went wrong in StreamYard. And I'm like, I thought my internet went out for a sec. Did y'all hear me say, oh man?
No.
No?
Well, all right. Then, well, it dropped me out and it dropped Ken out and y'all still stayed here. Well, that's a good thing. Thank you, StreamYard.
Yeah, you're still on an hour and 10 minutes and 57 seconds, buddy.
Man, I thought my internet went out or something. But we got that hurricane. Well, not hurricane. It's not a hurricane no more. It's a tropical depression now that's over us, over Texas and Louisiana, and we're getting storms, rain, all that and everything. So everybody's having trouble around here.
Yep.
They may have
Alright.
downgraded some more, so it may just be a Lewinsky now.
Lol. All right, guys, I'm gonna shoot for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Cajun, thanks for having me, bud.
All right, John. No problem, man. Hey, thank you for coming in and showing your live pours on here.
No worries. I'll mention the fact that it was live poured on your stream when I do my video when I'm able to release this item.
All right. Yeah, I would love to see what you poured. Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, well, you got to make sure that you keep up with my channel, bud.
Well, I
do.
always do, but I
Monday,
never get
Wednesday, and Friday.
notifications hardly. I hardly get notifications on it.
Yeah, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I put a video out.
Yeah.
So, anyway, right, I'll let you go, and I need some coffee and stuff. So, and I still need that lube. So,
Right.
I'm off to the head.
Okay. All right, John. All right.
All right.
One week.
See ya.
One week,
Bye.
Nick. 1 week.
Bye. So I was just wondering, when me and Ken Peavy can get together and do a sticker trade.
I don't have stickers.
Yeah, me either.
Hey, Ken has a question in chat.
What?
Or a statement, I should say.
Wait, wrong chat, I guess.
Yeah, I just print the darn things up and chop them up, and that's good. But I got more important things to do than cut up little pieces of paper. For fun. Yeah. Hey, I love them. They're cute. People like them, but I can't be bothered with that sort of thing just now. There's a lot on my plate. Something's got to give.
I do. I was in a TLT stream earlier, and I was showing how I do my shipping, how I wrap the coins, stuff like that. Well, the coins that are in flips, and I showed how I did my wrapper for those with construction paper, and then I showed what I do with my leftover construction paper to make inserts for my 2x2 non-plasticized guardhouse flips. And everybody said, "Oh man, that's a good idea. That's a good idea." Yeah. Well, you ain't got to buy inserts for your flips. I can show that after a while. Not a problem. I got everything marked on my paper cutter, and I'm pretty sure Ken has a paper cutter instead of a pair of scissors.
Oh yeah, well, I do that, but I'm going to use just regular piece of paper for the most part because I don't have to pay for photocopying this stuff, and I can write down whatever. What do you got here? I can write down whatever I need to on that.
Yeah, correct.
It works.
Is that a regular sheet of paper or just
Plain old copy paper.
oh, copy paper? Yeah, print paper. Okay.
I just wish I could write correctly. There you go. What's this one? Oh, there's my halfpenny right there. Yeah. Keeping up with it's a trick, though. What's in here? Here's a satin. Couple of them. That gets me by. I've got others, already printed, typed up and stuff, but getting to that it's a bear. This is easy. Let's see where I got some thoughts here. There you go. I mean, you can print these up right at home. You can print them right up, right? So you have a nice little insert and you cut it just the right size, series, date, mint mark, grade, what'd you pay, what's it worth. I think you can probably shorten this line to just a blank line because do you really have to write description and take up all the space? All right, there it is. Just a blank piece of paper. But you can go to the store and put put your logo on one side. Put your little form on the other. Those are easy. Yeah, whatever you like. Get creative. But something like that lets you come up with your own style for your binders if you like. There we go. Here's one that's finished. Dum-da-dum. And you can. I sometimes will take and print them specific to a coin. So there's a 2015 S Kisatchie uncirculated quarter with a mintage of 1 million and a little more.
Oh, that's my quarter right there. That's my quarter. Did you send it to me yet?
No, it's right here.
And
Okay.
They're just waiting for you to pay for it, I think. Or something.
Well, hey, I never got an email from you. How much to send you?
Oh. All right. Well, send me an email to remind me, and that way I have your email address. But I
Okay.
got packs of all 5, I think, somewhere here.
I got to remind you to remind me, and then I can remind you again. That'll work.
There you go. So I got all 5 of those 2015 S's. Yeah, I got a stack of coins. I'm going to wrap a piece of paper around and keep them nice and tight.
Yeah, I got something to show about that after a while too.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's
found it,
Excuse
Barry.
me.
the homestead.
Wow, we got a bunch of people in chat.
Yeah,
Treasure Troves,
Hey, Chris. And,
Treasure Troves, found it buried.
yeah.
There's the Bombay
D.
book.
Reese has been in here for a little while. That's all
Didn't
fans
he find it buried?
of yours. Ken, Rob's Cool Coins. Yeah. Midnight Silver Run.
Everybody
Man,
with everybody.
I've been missing out on the chat.
Yeah, that was the first time.
I can't get them back into the
Not-
paper.
Go karts. Yep. How you doing, bud? No, I don't sleep. I sleep when I'm dead.
There.
John Craven again. Hello. Yep. Oh, Cinderella said, yeah, still storming in Texas. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, I don't know, Roadrunner.
Yeah. Dragon ass is a way of life. Yeah, sometimes.
One for Dragon Ass, I wouldn't get anything done.
Yeah.
Cindy says she's still waiting on that Taylor, Ken Peavy.
On the what?
Thaler.
Thaler.
Oh, Taylor, TH. There you go. I can't see the chat.
It's
Yeah,
Taylor.
Screen is,
I mentioned that earlier. I said, Ken, you have a question or a statement in chat.
Yeah, but he never said anything about it.
oh, I missed it.
Hold up. Hey, Ken, you
If I
can
can get that to focus, it'd be great.
hey Ken,
Yeah.
you can look at the chat. You can see chat from StreamYard, you know.
Well, I was looking at John's stuff over there.
Yeah.
There it is. Let's see if we can make that focus. At least once, sometime this week, I'd like to see this camera focus. It'd be just an experience.
Oh, it focuses. It just takes a little while.
Black it out and do it again. Look at my thumb.
If you hold it still enough, it will focus fast.
I had a lot of coffee, man. That's as good as I can get. Yeah, that one's not for sale at any price. That one's part of Ken's collection forever.
What is it?
It's a Maria Teresa Taylor, or Thaler is what it's called. It's Austrian, right? Now, Maria Teresa, she married somebody important, one of those important guys, and he died. So she took over and ran the place for a while. We'll put it under the scope here.
That's the one that Cindy says she's waiting on.
Yeah, she's gonna keep on waiting. Sorry, Cindy. Yeah, there it is. Okay, she was a looker. She was. Yeah, but everybody looked and said, "She's the queen, therefore she's beautiful." That's the only way they could look. Wow, that's like. She didn't spend too many nights without her feet under the table. I can tell you that. Okay. She was in charge of like everything. And these are like 0.8 or some darn thing. It's a funny little number for their silver purity, but with the weight, you get 3/4 of an ounce of silver, and they were used as an international standard and still are quite often for international trade. And they were dated 1780. Now, there are some other dates where they weren't restrikes, but to keep the restrikes separate, an X was added. And this was probably made sometime in the 50s, because my mother picked it up in the very like 1960, 61 thereabouts, when she was working in D.C. She was a typist for the Department of Education. Okay, well anyway, the date's neat, but it's just a restrike, and they're all the same. That's what makes it an international standard, is they are identical, one after another. There's millions, billions of these things out there. This one's in great shape. Mother had turned it into a necklace of sorts. So this little bit is here. So it's technically a damaged coin, but it's going to stay right here for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a lot cleaner, a lot shinier back in the day.
That's right, Cindy. Can't blame you for trying.
Look at that. Look at that.
Boobs.
Yeah. Love the hair. If I had hair, I'd do my hair just like that. There it is. It's a big meaty thing. You can compare the size of a Morgan dollar over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a taller. That's where we get the word dollar.
Cool.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to collect. Sometimes things just fall in your lap for no reason. Well, keep it. Why not? What else are you going to do with it? There you go. So I'm going to count. I'm just going to be counting these flips. I won't be, talking too much. I got to get some work done here.
Okay. Well, while you're talking, I'm going to present myself and show y'all a little bit of how I do what I do when I ship. Since Ken's gonna be off for a little while or counting flips, and I think he's gonna be giving away those in a big show or something, or just.
Oh no, these are already sold. He was sold 2 weeks ago. I did a pre-order because I wanted to bump up my order so I can get the free shipping. And
Okay.
I ordered the wrong one, so I got to write emails to everybody. So, man, it's going to be a few more days. Well, they finally came in. I got to get them out tomorrow. Wait for the darn things. But I do here's 50, right? And I'll take 100, stick them in a red box because they fit nice. So now I got, 100 per box, and works out pretty well because I can fit 3 of these in a padded mailer. So you get them quick, which works out. And what are we doing? $36 for 300 flips, plus the 3 red boxes, plus shipping. That works pretty well.
Yeah, well, when you're shipping in boxes like that, that'd be a nice idea to ship it in a box.
Well, I mean, it doesn't take any extra space up, and if all I do is get my money back for the box, I got no problem with that, and it works out great. And I make a couple of dollars in the flips, and what that does is pay for the flips that I use.
Go Karts has a question in chat.
I have an Ike dollar that won from 1926.
I don't know like that from 1926. Beside a dollar. A 1926? Oh, that's a peace dollar.
Yeah.
Go-karts. Yeah, you have a peace dollar. Yeah, it's worth something. It's worth the weight in silver.
At the very least.
Oh, hey, Go-karts put a well, I say put up. He sent a couple of pictures in the Q&A tonight, and I think I saw his pictures, if I'm not mistaken, because he said later on, he said, I gotta go, I gotta take a nap or get some rest or something. Go-karts, what was that one you had? What was that coin you sent into the Q&A tonight? Was that Flying Eagle? If it was, yeah, that was nice. Because that was a clash. The only thing I know is that he sent in a couple of pictures to the Q&A. Oh, it was a dollar like the one in the video. Okay, peace dollar. Was it that one that was that was fake? Because there was a peace dollar in the Q&A that was fake.
We didn't like that one. We didn't like that at all. It showed some signs that it was a fake.
Red Runner says the Snow 9 is what he sent in.
The Snow 9?
Yeah.
Oh, the Flying Eagle penny. Okay, Flying Eagle cent. Okay. Well, Go-karts, if that was that Flying Eagle penny you sent in, that copper penny, yeah, that's nice. If it was that peace dollar you sent in with Lady Liberty with the looked like a Statue of Liberty with the spikes off her head, that was a fake coin.
He says he's looking at one on the screen right now.
All right, hold on. I'm looking at one right now. Oh, that's a Morgan. Okay. I didn't see that one. I don't know if they showed that one because I watched the whole stream. I was live the whole time I was there, and I didn't see a Morgan. I did see the peace dollar though, the one that kind of resembled that, 1926, I think it was, or 27. Okay, Go-karts. What year was yours?
There was a 2016 show. I think it was the only one.
Because a Morgan dollar, they didn't make them in 1926. Okay, 1926. Yeah, that was the peace dollar. Okay, that's the one that was fake. That's the one that and I said fake right away. But I didn't hear a name on the coin or who sent it in. Yeah, it looks like a fake Go-karts. Now, I mean, you can email me, send me a picture, and I'll see if it's the same coin. Yeah, that peace dollar was fake. Ken PV, Paula Bloom, I mean, everybody said fake. Everybody in chat said fake, fake, fake. Hope you didn't pay too much money for it. I mean, at silver value, it would be worth, $16, something like that. But, sorry. Oh, somebody gave it to you? Okay. Well, it's a good souvenir. I mean, don't throw it away, you know. But send me a picture anyway, Go Kart. Send me a picture anyway. I'll make sure it's the right one. Because they had a lot of coins on there tonight. Believe me, they did that they were showing. All right, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna present myself while Ken does his thing. Ken's got a little bit of work to do, and I'm gonna show you what I do, and I'm gonna kind of show what Ken does also with his shipping and all that. You know, this is what I'm doing. It just has to do with shipping. So let me do this right quick. Let me get back on StreamYard side. Present myself here. And then I'm going to have to bring down my camera here. Oh, sorry for making y'all seasick there. All right. I already got a little mark down here on my paper. And this is how I cut my holder sheet. Well, there we go. Now that's going to be for my envelope. Okay. Then I have another mark right here on my cutter. And I just watch my line on that side. These are for my inserts. This right here is for my inserts. This is my leftovers. Cut it like that. And there's my 2x right there. All right. That right there, I'm going to show y'all in a little bit how Ken PV does his. See, I can do a rainbow if I want. You know, I can do like a green, a peach. Oh man, I can do all kind of colors. See how many envelopes I sent out in a day, 2, 3 days time? Look at all them colors. Yeah, rainbow toning, just like on coins. All right. And what I do here, this is how I make my inserts for my flips. Boom. Boom. A little slow with this right here. Boom. And did y'all see them flips a while ago for Ken PV, them 2x2 flips? I mean, I can go get y'all one, but I'm my little inserts for my flips. I write down all the information on coins right there. I'll put the coin in the flip on one side, and then put the coin on the other side, and then right here.
Hey, Cajun.
Yo.
Ken, can you hear? Can you hear me, Ken? Ken Peavy.
Uh-oh. I see a couple of people in here. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, Cindelicious mixing it up had a comment she wanted Ken to hear. I don't see Ken. Where's Ken?
Cajun, can you tell Ken my last comment, please? Sorry,
yeah.
Cindelicious. A lamb error. Lamination error. Very warning to pass on what you learned. I helped the kid identify a lamb error. All right. Cool deal, Lucille. You know what? Hold on a sec. There we go. Now we got it. I don't think Ken's in here right now.
He probably got the rest of it.
I heard him talking. You got knocked out, Rhonda, and Super Silverman got knocked out. I don't know why. Unless y'all took y'allself out a while ago.
No, it came. I got completely kicked out of StreamYard.
Maybe when my internet went out or whatever went wrong. Or Ken's taking a little break like he said he would. Okay, anyway, I was talking about earlier, this is a short envelope. One of them little bitty
Marley,
to the camera the way it is. See, that's my hand right there. All right. So that right there will fit in the envelope. And what I do, I just fold it the size of an envelope. And I'm so used to doing this.
Marley says lamination is when a piece of metal rips into the coin. Is that right?
What's that?
Marley says lamination is when a piece of metal rips into the coin. Is that right?
No, lamination is not when a piece of metal rips into the coin. Lamination is an alloy defect. When two pieces of metal, and there's a lot of laminations on, oh crap, I'm not even presented. Hold on. There we go. Lamination is from alloys, like on the silver war nickels. That is the perfect example. The silver war nickels from 1942, the P&S war nickels, not Denver. Denver did not make war nickels at that time. 42 was Philadelphia and San Francisco. P&S, yes. Denver, no. 1943, 44, 45, they made Civil War nickels with the big mint mark on top of Monticello. That's it. Okay, that was your silver nickels in the war era. And those are known for lamination errors. And there will be a crack, like a difference in the alloy, like peeling. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Now I got my camera right. Peeling. And, you know, that's what it looks like. Peeling. You know. Okay. Anyway, let me get back to this. God dog it. All right. I'll be right back. Let me get some flips with some coins in them.
Yes, found it.
All right. That didn't take long. Okay. See, I got a flip right there. I got a flip right there. Now, this is good for 3 coins or 6 coins. Good for 3 or 6. Okay. And this is the way I do it. I use the short envelopes for 2 coins. And then, now where's my tape? I put it up. Jab onto it. Now, I'm going to start using the blue tape from now on because the masking tape is not up to par. Okay? So what I do, look, I put a little piece of masking tape, bottom corner of that flip, top right of that one, and so forth. Okay? Like that. Comme ça là. All right? All right. Then I wrap it like that. I write my note right here. I write my note. Congratulations on your win. Thank you for your channel support, what have you. And I'll put that right there. I put a piece of tape on that. I stuck it in the envelope like that. And guess what? I'll throw a regular stamp on it. If it's one coin, I'll throw a regular stamp right there. I'll weigh it. If it's more than an ounce, then I'll put a 15-cent stamp on it for the extra ounce. 15 cents, not an extra 55-cent stamp. 15-cent stamp. And there you go. And this does not weigh more than an ounce. Let me get my scale. No, I'm not getting my scale. I ain't getting up again. So, but anyway, wait. If it weighs more than 28 grams, guess what? Put an extra 15-cent stamp on it. Not a 55-cent stamp extra. Okay? And then look, when the people get this package, all they got to do is look, take the tape off slow. Guess what? The paper and the date's not tore off. It's not tore off. Look, I can take this off right here, like that, like that. Take that off real slow. Now that it tore that off. That's why I want to go with the blue tape. It did take that off. Look, it did. I did it fast. That's why I want to go with the blue tape or the green tape. So don't use shipping tape to tape your coin flips, because guess what? When you tape your coins with shipping tape and it's in a flip with somebody's name on it or what have you today, it's going to tear that mylar out of there too. It's going to tear that completely out, and then something's going to stick to the dime. If you're not careful, it'll stick to the dime. And you don't want that to happen. No. Then you got damage.
Found a picture of how much it cost to send to him in Ontario.
What's that?
Found it very much to know how much it cost to send to Ontario.
Ontario?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I never shipped to Ontario yet.
Well, Cajun, guess what?
What?
I mailed a letter to Canada today, and it does cost extra to send to Canada. Okay. Now the letter weighed more than an ounce, and I asked about the 15-cent stamp. She says, "Well, yeah, I could, but I don't got no 15-cent stamps. But you going to send it to Canada anyway, so so I owed more, and it had whatever regular postage, what is that, 55-cent stamp on it, and I had to pay an extra 60 cents, and that was including the 15 cents for the being over an ounce, but less than 2 ounces, and to send it to Canada, because it costs more to send it to Canada than across the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does cost extra to send to Canada. Yeah. In any other country, it does. But Hawaii, it does not. Okay.
Well, that's
Now,
not a different country.
right, correct. It's part of the United States. Now, here's what I do. I got a scale. Okay. Got a scale right here.
Yeah.
And there's 28 grams in an ounce. So what I do, here's an envelope with a bunch of coins in it. Okay. There's a 1 ounce silver eagle in here. 1 ounce silver eagle. Oh, also what I do, I take that shipping tape and cherry saw, and then I put it right here, and then I fold it halfway, like that right there. Okay, and I do it on the top. And then I put a little piece right here. Y'all can see that shiny on there.
Yeah.
All right, that's ready to be shipped. That way them rollers do not mess with this envelope, the top or the bottom. This makes it stiffer. Any envelope, I don't care if you buy the highest quality envelope or the lowest quality or whatever. This makes it stiffer. All right. Then I'll weigh it on my scale. There's 28 grams in an ounce. And boom, I got I got 48 grams right here. Okay. So that's less than 2 ounces. So what I do, I put a regular 55-cent stamp on there and a 15 cent stamp on there. 15-cent stamp for that extra ounce. And that covers it. Boom. I don't have to go to the post office, which I do anyway because I have envelopes or a box that I have to ship out once or twice a week. Oh, God dog it. I showed it.
Hello.
Delete that video. Anyway, all right. Let me show y'all something else here. Hold on. Got it right here. Here's what I was going to show y'all about Ken Peavy a while ago. What I was telling him about. Y'all see how these right here got rubber bands both ways? Okay. Remember I was telling y'all about the little leftovers from my construction paper? Like that? Okay, I can make my inserts with this. Make an insert with that right there. All right. Well, this is the leftovers. All right. What I can do, I can wrap that around like that. I can cut it if I want. I'll put a piece of tape right there. Now, this is hypothetical, for example. And then I can wrap it like that if you want to put that in a box. Now, it'll be a little neater. Naturally, it'll be a little neater. Tape it right there. Boom. And that's ready to be shipped out in a box with some other stuff with padding around it. You know, or you can just use rubber bands. But paper is free. When you got paper, it's free. Look at them BU pennies, wheat pennies. Oh yeah, 1944. 1944 all the way up to who knows what. I'll show them off after a while. I'll show those off after a while. Let me get my camera set back up.
Say hi to Roy Driscoll.
Roy Driscoll, what's up, mon ami? How you doing? I think I said hi to him earlier today in one of my live streams. How you doing, Roy?
Yes.
Oh, let me get in chat here. Man, I think I missed a lot of people. I bet. Oh, Marley and T, how you doing? Roy Driscoll, David Carlisle. Yep, D. Roadrunner. Let's see who I missed. Yep, that's what I was talking about, D. Reese, earlier. Find out how much postage exactly is. Yeah, well, I'm so used to mailing stuff out. I know how much it is. Okay, I think I gave everybody up, caught up with, if I'm not mistaken. And I am fixing to become a guardhouse dealer. It won't be long. I have the dealer application already, and I will be making deals for coin supplies like airtight flips, cardboard flips, these plastic flips like that. I will be making deals on them, uh, like Ken Peavy does. You know, Ken Peavy does the same thing. Naturally, shipping is going to be involved, and it'll be cheaper than what you can get on eBay or Amazon.
Well, Cajun, you know, I had bought some flips and boxes from Ken. He can make you a special deal. You get 3 boxes, so that's 600 flips, and that fits in the shipping envelope. That's like stuffed, you know. And you get a few more items in there, you know, but that's just about all the flips you're gonna get, and so that works out the most flips for the amount of shipping costs. I did that with Ken one time, and I still got flips left over.
Right?
And my,
Yeah.
and my daughter took one of my boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, she was smart. She needed some
Well, she did. She
for free.
now I know, right? Uh, she's got a few coins put up in flips also. Yeah, but
So anyway,
that's,
that was my tip and trick right there on shipping.
well that
I hope I presented it right.
yeah, it
I
was
will
pretty
be
good.
making a video. Because, you know, I do have videos out. A video. Uh, I think I got 2 of them on shipping, but that's my now preferred way with that, and that is construction paper.
Well, you coming right along. You'll get there someday if you just keep improving, Boudreaux. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Uh huh.
yeah.
But
Well, you know, when you ship more and more every day, and you learn new ways, you know, and well, you improve on it, and you improve yourself on it.
yeah. Well, you know what I did today? Uh,
What'd you do?
well, I mailed a letter to Canada. It had a W quarter, and it had a proof quarter and a proof penny, and I mailed it to John Chum Adventures. Okay, and so I had them. They were all three in flips. 2 of them were in the paper flips, you know, with staples, and one of them was in one of those non-plasticized vinyl flips. Okay, but no tape touched no flip. Okay, so I wrapped each one of the coins up that's in flips. I wrapped them up in notebook paper, and I put put the tape on the notebook paper. Then I taped the wrapped up yeah, stuff to cardboard. Now I got the cardboard. I cut a 12 pack of Coca Colas. I'm assuming that beer 12 packs is the same thickness. Okay, I taped it to that, and then put another one on the top, and the whole thing, you know, take them 2 pieces of cardboard together and slid all that down into the envelope, making sure that it all fit down in the envelope, and
Right, right.
that keeps the coins to the center. So whether it's upside down or right side up, no
Yeah.
rotor's going to touch the coins.
Well,
You
you know
see?
what? Uh, some way or some fashion or form,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 2 of those coins are gonna double up like that or triple up, and I've had it done already. That's why I take the coins to that paper. Some
Uh-huh.
way, fashion, or form, maybe, okay, maybe they will jump on top of each other during shipping. And guess what? If you don't have that extra tape, that clear shipping tape on the bottom or
Yeah.
the top, them rollers will tear that envelope up. They will.
Okay. Well, here's what I did. I taped the two pieces of cardboard together real good around the edges, all four edges. Okay. So that's like an envelope inside of an envelope. You know, it's armored. Okay. So the outside envelope is just there to put the address on and the stamps and stuff. You know, that might rip all the pieces, but the coins are still safe inside the cardboard envelope. Hello.
Well, maybe I agree with that. Maybe I don't. Yeah.
You ain't seen it done that way, huh?
Yeah, I have seen it done that way. That's why I use construction paper. And I
Yeah.
folded it 3 times like that.
Well, you know them uh, uh, Coca-Cola cases are made out of thin cardboard. You know, it ain't thick. You can cut that with scissors. You know, and I'd already paid for that, so I didn't have to buy no construction paper.
Yeah. Well, hey, guess what, Cindy?
And it
Guess
was
what,
there.
Cindy? Cindy, mine were paid
Oh
for
my goodness,
non-machinable, and guess what?
they
Guess
machined them.
what?
Yeah.
Bella's dad, not Bella's dad. I'm sorry. Uh, oh boy, I got a brain fart. Senior moment.
Hmm.
Shane, Uncle and the nieces, Shane. Okay, I sent them like 8 coins at non-machinable. Guess what? They got it in a body bag. A body bag, and I pay for non-machinable. That's why I do the extra coin. But the lady at the post office told me, well, they got idiots out there. You know that. I'm like, yeah, they do have idiots out there. Yeah, the lady at the post office told me that, and she's a friend of mine.
Hey, hey,
They all
Cajun.
go in the same box. And look, that computer, that machine, that sorting machine, does not recognize non-machinable on that envelope. It's still gonna go in there.
Cajun. Let me add to that if you don't mind. You know, I've got I don't know, probably 20 envelopes from Manic Coins. I got a couple from Dime Digger. I got a couple from Hydroeconomist, and they use those non-machinable stamps, and then they mark it. They put non-machinable in bright red on the outside of the envelope, and guess what? They all got run through machines.
Yeah,
So
I
here,
know. That's
now
what I was.
here,
That's what
okay,
I
now
was just saying.
okay, now wait a minute. I'm not the. Here is the bottom line. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this information out there as a public service announcement. The post office defrauds the public out of the extra money it costs for non-machinable stamps because they machine them anyway. It is a fraud. You heard it from David Carlisle. Okay, so you
Yep,
know it's true. All
that's
right,
right.
it is a fraud perpetrated by the United States government against the people of the United States of America.
Okay,
Okay,
you see this?
now,
Okay, you see how that is? You see how shiny that is? All right,
yeah,
that is a like that big uh, shipping tape in that red roller
yeah,
you buy. Okay,
Packing tape.
so just imagine this right here. Wait, let me present myself. All right, imagine this piece of tape, real long. You know, like the length of this envelope, real long. Okay, and that's what I do right there. All right, I put it halfway, and then I fold it down over like that, and I seal it good. All right, I do that top, bottom, and each side. Each side. Then I put a little bitty strip down here. a little bitty strip like that. Okay, that's they don't tipu it. So, and that keeps those machine rollers from messing up whatever's inside that package, that envelope. Yeah, yeah. There's no such thing as non-machinable anymore. No. No.
The cost extra to have it non-machinable.
Yeah, even though you have it stamped non-machinable, no.
And then
It's
they
going
machine
through
it.
rollers. It's going through
And
rollers. You have
and
to pay. You have to pay for package. Package. Then they'll go in a package bin. And if
yeah,
you're shipping coins, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're shipping
Hey,
coins,
Blockhead.
bullion, silver, gold, money, cash, whatever. If you're sending coins like I'm sending out in the mail, guess what? They want to know, hey, do you want more insurance? Say no. No, 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 no. No, no. Hey, Blockhead, how you doing, mon ami? Good to see you again. No. 15-cent surcharge, Roadrunner. Hey, you saw that stamp on there. You saw that stamp on there. I got a million 15-cent stamps over there. That don't do no good. Nope. I can put non-machine, hand stamp only and all that, and they hand stamp it also. No, it don't work. It don't work. Sometimes, maybe once or twice, it works. But anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Wow.
God dog it.
God dog it, I like it.
Oh yeah, the insurance. The insurance. Insurance does not do anybody any good when they're mailing coins. No, sir, no, ma'am. It does not. Read the rules and regulations of the post office. I mailed off $200 worth of silver a few days ago. Well, last week. I mailed off $200 worth of silver. They said, well, you have $50 worth of insurance. Would you like extra insurance? I'm like, nope, sure don't, because y'all don't cover what I have in here. And he was a trainee. And the trainee, the guy that was a trainee, said, yep, you're right. It does not cover bullion. $15. That's it. $15. That's all they cover on cash, silver bullion, or what have you, unless it's registered mail. Registered mail with a signature. Now, if I'm going to mail off $10 worth of coins, $20 worth of coins, does it pay me to send registered mail for $25? I don't think so. Hey, Haggis, how you doing?
It's
yeah.
something kind you have personally too.
Now, if I'm sending, in fact, me and Michael Kittle was talking about this the other night in my live stream. That's why he has a private insurance company. A private insurance company that covers his mail.
Delicious. I might have
I
almost been
wanted to
asleep
say
listening, but I
hello
can't
to
lie.
Wandering Haggis. I saw
It
him
was
like
close.
yesterday, and uh, I went ahead and added his channel, and I just wanted to say hi to him. Good to see him again.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's beginning to be a regular in here. But yeah, hey, if you're mailing a lot of coinage or what have you, uh, something valuable that has to do with money, like silver or gold, it pays to have a private insurance company to insure that. It does. Because the post office will not insure it. If you send in a gold
Yeah.
coin that's worth $1,000, nope, nope, they will not cover it. Well, specific rules, specific rules. And then you got to go through the mumbo jumbo, and it might be what, a year, a year and a half before you get your money. Nope, I don't deal with that. I'd rather have a private insurance company doing that.
Yeah, you can send it registered mail. Now, Ken Peavy says his point is like if it's $100 or over, I got to get a signature. You know, that way, you know, it's covered. Well,
Yeah,
you know,
well,
you know
that's
it got
called
there.
that's called CYA, cover your ass.
Yeah. Well, that way, and they will cover it if you send it that way, registered or whatever.
Right,
But just
correct,
sending it
correct.
the other way, insurance, like you said, they only got to cover like $15 or whatever.
Right, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. If you do it the other way, if you got $1,000 coins that you're sending, you might get, yeah, you're gonna get about $15. That's all they cover is $15 on cash or bullion, and it's stated right there in the USPS guidelines and their rules and regulations. Yeah,
Yeah.
look it up. Look it up. Anybody can look it up. It's public information. Look it up.
Like I thought that's cool.
I mean, I ain't trying to BS nobody, you know. I mean that's true facts right there. You know, yeah. Do not send coins, valuable coins in the mail when they ask you if you want extra insurance. And you thinking you covered. No, 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 no. Nope. No way.
Cajun, you see that in chat from Found It Buried.
They tried to charge Grape Juice Hard $90 to send my giveaway. I won from it. I had to explain how not to pay all that. Wow. Come on, G-Man. G-Man, really? Yeah, Found It Buried is G-Man. His name's George. That's public information. Really? I have to explain how not to pay all that. Yeah, you know why? He probably put well, I don't know what you won, G-Man, but yeah, that's kind of pricey right there. $90 to send
Anything?
yeah, and I don't know what you had.
If it's a car, it's all right.
Man.
Send no damn coin for $90.
Oh man, yeah, $90? No, 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 no. And if I have to send something to Canada, I have to fill out a customs form, and then they say put metal art on the customs form, which that's cool.
And you can just call it art. You just don't want to tell them what it is. They'll uh, Canada has a value added tax. So if you send something and you tell them it's silver, customs going to open it up and they're going to assess it and they're going to decide how much tax has got to be paid on before the person can receive it. And it'll be tied up for who knows how long.
Right.
But
Just take a line from Ted and write down your mom.
that's
Your
just one
wife's
of the things.
box.
That's why a lot of people, when I say
mean,
people, I'm talking about YouTubers that have giveaways. They say, "Well, we'll ship to U.S. only."
Mm-hmm. Or put in you'll work with them if out of country.
I was asked a lot of questions today. We're just sending a letter, you know, and I said, "No, it don't got all that in it, but it does have a piece of cardboard in it." Okay, so they sent it.
What you're
And
close to
no,
Colorado,
I didn't
Sean.
say it had coins in it. That wasn't none of her business.
Yeah, G-Man said it was 2 ounces, 2 ounces of silver. Yeah,
That's
well,
crazy.
no. You know what? When you ship to Canada, and it depends on how you fill out the custom forms. Guess what? The guy in Canada has to pay taxes on it.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, okay.
It's a value added tax is what they call it.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
So just don't say anything.
Well, somebody told me to put metal art.
Okay, well you can do that, or you can just uh dumb it down one more a word there and call it art.
It's called a
And
bag of wieners.
if they
Mind
ask
your
them a
business.
customs form of value, yeah, you put gift because it's free. That way there won't be a value added tax. It's free. It's a gift.
I don't know how all that works, but yeah, it was like
Okay.
free metal art.
Yeah. Well,
What's
it
up,
ain't got to be
faggots?
metal. Just call it art. Free art.
I sent some CDs that I burnt myself to my cousin in Canada. You know, one of my distant relatives.
Box
Right.
jockey.
You
I
know,
like it.
some Cajun music videos. On, I mean, music on CDs. Well, a couple of them were videos, but
Yeah.
just regular CDs. You know, that big around. And I had it in the envelope that that I put it in to protect them. And it cost me like $12 to send that up there for 4 CDs. And I was living in Tucson, Arizona at the time.
Ooh, that's
So
hot.
these and I think they had like 5 post offices over there. They had the main one and then a big main one where I was at on the east side of Tucson, which is one of the big ones. And then they have some smaller ones around Tucson. They have another big one on the west side. And the south side, they got a small one, and on the north side, for the different zip codes. But they was like, well, what are you sending? I said, some music CDs. I'm like, all right, well, here you go. Gotta fill this out. And I'm like, man, I never filled one of these out before. I'm like, okay, boom, boom, boom. They told me what to do, and that was it. $12, $13, something like that. Like, cool. And then it took them 2 weeks to get it.
I'm mad about this nickel.
Mm.
I pulled out a 40D that would have had full steps if not for a contact mark. This would have full steps if not for a ding mark.
Well, yeah, Dingmar's gonna take away from the full steps.
But
Yeah.
look at that for a 40D.
And you pulled it out of a roll, you said?
I just pulled this out of a bankroll about 5-10 minutes ago.
Wow.
Yeah, for a 40D.
Lucky ass.
What's the
I
front
think
look
it's a
like?
DDO. That looks doubled as well.
Let's see the front of the coin.
That is front.
Oh, that is the front. Okay.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
bad.
hey Cajun.
Somebody spit that coin.
Hey Cajun.
Yeah.
Guess what? I can't hear a word Silver Superman's saying. If he's talking, I ain't hearing. So I guess I got to get out of here. You know the
Oh,
drill.
that sucks.
Yeah, I know the drill. Yeah. He's gonna jump out and come back in.
I understand
well,
that.
I might need another link if I do that. But my phone is at 13%, so forget about that. I can't go by the phone. I can change devices and do it, but you had to put another link in the chat, okay?
All right, no problem.
All right.
I've been getting lucky. I go to TCF, which is I guess it's a Colorado-based bank, but it's the equivalent size of Chase and bigger than Wells Fargo out here. And out of that TCF, we've been getting these rolls lately, and I like these rolls. I find more awesome out of these little tan and teal rolls than I do out of any white roll I've ever opened.
I'm not familiar with those colors.
Yeah.
In my area,
I only have one bank that gets these, and it's actually the TCF that I actually go to. It's the one I'm a member of. But yeah, they get these teal and tan ones, and I've pulled out a 52, a couple 58s that look really good. This almost full step 40, and I think I'm 10 rolls in.
yeah, those look like old rolls or something. That nobody's seen in a while, because I haven't seen those rolls in a while. What's the
Oh yeah,
what's the newest coins? What's the newest nickels that you got out of it?
Oh, I've pulled 2017s and 18s out of these.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, that answers my question.
This is frequently more of an old box than new, but we do still have, like, here's a 14 with the creepy.
Did you see what Roadrunner said?
Contact issues or disqualified.
The one before that.
Oh yeah.
About that 1940 nickel. It said that may pass pre-strike.
Oh yeah, that may pass pre-strike translate. Yeah, it's sometime overlooked. Yeah, correct. Yeah,
really?
PCGS does do that.
Yep.
For full step nickels, PCGS does do that for full step nickels.
Yeah, this one is like.
If the planchet was marked before it was struck, because I've seen PCGS full step nickels in photos. I've seen those that pass for full steps that had marks on it, interrupting the steps. But yours looked like it was right there to the left side somewhere, or midway left side. Yeah,
right where my crosshays are.
Yeah, right there.
Yes. Yeah.
Now I'm back.
Yeah, get out now. I'll change
That's closer to full steps than any of the 70s nickels I've ever even looked at.
Come on, Dale, get up, baby.
Well,
you can sleep in tomorrow. You're not.
And then the only other good find we've had recently is that 70s small date. And then there's this thing, which I don't think was a ground score. It's too foggy. Confused about that one still.
Let's look at it a little bit more.
Yeah, Cindy said that nickel had nice luster too. Yeah. Somebody pulled that from a mint set, and spent it, or out of Daddy or Papa's collection,
I found two of these so far. This is the better one of the two I found.
1970, yes.
Small date. I'm positive.
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
I
Let me
saw-
see
I
the
just-
9. Let me see the 9.
And then hold on, I'll give you an example. We'll go, there's the small, and then right here would be the large. Where are you? Oh, that's a 4? Wrong coin. Sorry. Sorry. Bad example. Technical difficulties. But it's, I don't know. When you see them side by side, it's distinct. And then you have the weak Liberty with the strong L.
You know that 9. That curl. That 9. I don't know. Wait. Let me think. Let me think. Show the top of the date. You know, everything has to be even. Even
Yep.
Steven.
So let me hold the coin flat.
Okay.
So that is flat to me. The date's not, so we'll flatten out the date.
Yeah, I would say that's a small date. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I found 2 so far. This is like 1,000 times better than my first one. Oh yeah, I have a large date right here.
Oh, I have a bunch of them. Believe me, I have a whole row of 1970 S's.
And here's a either a cud large date or a doubled large date because that 9 is incredibly wrong.
And that's a large date.
Well, you know what? That 9 is not even complete. Look at
Yeah,
the
this 9
9.
is wrong.
The 9 is it's not even complete.
So either I wrote there's a cud here. I wrote on my little 2x2 that I have a cud. So either I looked at it real deep and there's some extra material in the 9 or something. But yeah, that's
No,
definitely
yeah, the
That's
9 is
right.
not complete at all. I mean, the 9 doesn't even go down or anything.
no. And this is a quality coin, so it's not contact marks. This is actually a rather good condition, so it's not contact marks.
He doesn't think there's school today, and that's next Friday.
It's Friday, get up.
Let me get my 70s out. Hold on a sec, and then I'm gonna put my scope up.
70S is my favorite date. The 70S is by far my favorite date of all time.
Well, I don't have very many of those. You know, where I live, we don't get a lot of S's.
And when it comes to proof sets, it's this one right here. I gotta do it upside down, so I have to orient myself. So we'll start here. You can see so there's that double.
That's it. Splits the ref.
Oh yeah, this is a 1970S Kennedy, so it's about to get a lot more cool. So this D is split, but it gets funner. T, the R, and then that S, and then look at that T.
I don't see a whole lot going on right there.
You don't see the bottom of that S right there?
Yeah, splits the ref.
Yeah, I do now.
Or the T running all the way through the center? It's upside down. It's inverted.
The glare was
Oh, it's because I need to go up more. I'm sorry, guys. I forget that if I go up, you guys can see, and if I go flat, I can see. But if I go up here, you guys get to see.
Did you compare that to Wexler or
Yeah, this is DDO 005 or proof
01? Okay.
005.
Oh,
It's the
5.
one.
Okay.
There's 2 that have made it into the cherry pickers guide, and it's this one and one that looks exactly like this, except like reversed. So instead of the top 7 being the second, it's the bottom 7 being the second. But none of those ones have ever been found, so there's no price guide in the. There's no price for that variety in the cherry pickers. But this one you can see on everything. I found this one. I picked this out at the store. It was the very first one I ever looked at. But it's everything from the 7 as a split here and the line that goes all the way up and around. If you ever see this in a store, you would be able to see it open eye. I'm trying to learn how to cherry pick this from eBay because how strong these are and how many 70S's you can find on eBay.
Hey, hold up a minute. Cajun, I just noticed Michael Mullins came in the chat here and spoke to me. Hey, Michael Mullins. Cajun, I wonder if you would do me a favor. Cajun?
What?
Could you do me a favor? Cause
Yeah, what?
when I go to Michael Mullins, I click on it and then it says go to channel, and I look at his channel, and then I go over to channels, past playlist, and before you get to about, and I hit channels, it says this channel does not feature any other channels, but other people have told me that his subscriptions are public, but they look private to me. Now, you look at him, click on him, and go over and look at his channels and see what it says.
Okay. Well, you know what?
What?
It's against YouTube policy for anybody to tell a minor to tell them that they have to show their stuff public.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that. I was just, I'm not telling them to do that.
Yeah, no, Michael just said I have them set to private. And it's against YouTube policy for anybody to tell minors to set their stuff to public if they're minors.
It's against YouTube policy for anybody to tell anybody that they have to sub to them in order to be in a giveaway.
Well, that's true too. I know about that.
That too.
But in a different stream, somebody had said that they could see his channels, but I couldn't. So I was wondering if it was just a thing, it's just me that I couldn't see.
Oh, I mean, well, it might be. Hey, oldies, Uncle Al, how you doing, buddy?
There's my YouTube hubby.
Yeah. Al.
I don't discriminate on channels that have unlisted private, like channels like that. I don't discriminate for that in my giveaways. I can't.
Okay, well, it wasn't that. I was just wondering if I was having a problem.
Oh, I see.
Seeing it.
I see.
Yeah, because on Tim's stream one time when he was doing a giveaway, I made the comment, well, hey, Michael, you can't get it anyway. All right. But Tim said he could see Michael Mullins' channels. Okay. And I thought I just had a problem.
He might have had it. He might have had them public at the time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he probably did. But oldies, what you saying now? Which giveaway you talking about? I might already know about it.
Well, 29 chat. Okay, I catch up on the chat.
Yeah, well, Oldie said if it's Michael Mullins, yeah, maybe maybe Michael M or something like that doesn't show it.
I agree. I actually had a really good time last night.
Let me go check it out.
And sorry, it's delicious. I will look to see if that small date has an RPM. Actually, I have not looked, to be honest. I will look that bad boy up right now, and I will let you know.
You owe me if I tell you again. You get some laundry soap.
Oh, and I'm sure that one is a small difference. It's not, I think. Either that or there's a medium date that I was unaware of.
Real quick.
Yeah, they don't. He doesn't show any subscriptions that he subscribed to.
Okay. Well, no, he's put it in chat that they set to private, but maybe they were
Yeah, that's what I was telling you
the
earlier.
whole time. I don't know. I just thought I had a problem.
No, but Oldie said, "Oh, I see his stuff as public, but it's not public; it's private." Well, all Oldie's Uncle Al said, "I do at Cajun Coin Hunter if it's Michael Mullins, but no, it's set to private."
Yeah, I seen that too, David Carlisle, and I didn't say nothing. I wasn't the narc this time. He always says I tell on him for winning, but I kept my mouth shut this time.
All
Well,
right.
who was you talking about this time?
The one last night?
Well, which one? There was like 3 last night.
You won 3 more last night. You need to
I
take
just
my lucky one away from me and put it on your name.
no, actually, I think last night was 0, but the night before
No,
there was
you won
like
last
3.
night.
Which one?
The one where we had guess the date, guess the number. On
Oh,
Cajuns.
huh?
On Cajun.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was yeah, from Sheldon. Yeah,
Yeah.
1964. Okay. Yeah. Well, I knew about that. I just wondering if there's some that I missed because my good buddy Al over there,
My YouTube
he,
Abby.
he came over in he came over in another stream and let me know, hey David, you won over here and this guy's live. Really? And I didn't know. So I left that stream and I went over to the other stream. Hey, you just won first place. Cool.
I joined a stream tonight because I saw Sheldon in it, and within 3 minutes of me being in it, I entered the giveaway just because it was timing and won. I have no idea what I won. I joined after he described what it was, right when everybody was typing in what they had to type in to get in the random picker. So I was like, all right, cool, I'll type it in too. Why not? So nailed it, won. So I stayed for the rest of the stream because I felt I had to. Because I can't just jump in right away, win the giveaway, and then dip. That's just rude as hell. Yeah, I can't wait for that opening though. It's a legit random mail call. I have no idea what I won. That's cool though. It's my second win ever. Taking that one.
Now I wonder how I can get this camera up. Oh man.
Man.
Oh man.
I did it last night.
What camera are you trying to get up?
My scope cam.
Yeah, you had it working yesterday. I watched it. I watched you do that.
Go to your settings and the top one on your camera settings, go to USB scope.
Well, I did that.
It didn't
Oh,
work.
it finally. I just saw it pop up. It finally popped up.
Boo.
I threw my scope away a couple days ago. I could change, but it's still waiting on the first win.
it finally popped up. Okay. I was waiting for it to pop up on the bottom in my toolbar. But when I switched over, it was in my toolbar, and then when I came back and got in my YouTube settings, oop, there it is. Oop, there it is.
That's awesome, Pocket Change Exchange. I would love to see that. That's definitely an error if it's true.
Yeah,
Oh,
71 mint set with 2 S mint pennies and no P mint.
I'm trying
So
to
no
share
blank.
it. I'm trying to share it. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on.
Where we going, Al?
Audio, Sal.
Oh, that's not working. That didn't work. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. I got it.
Check my cloning. Yahoo.com.
What is that?
That right there.
Yeah.
That's carpet. That's finger. That's close finger.
Oh.
Ooh, finger.
Let me see. What was I gonna show? I
Yes,
was gonna show something. I was gonna show something. I forgot what it was.
The 70 S pennies.
Yeah, I got them right there in front of me. Got a bunch of them right here. Got a whole roll of them.
Some folks, if you pay the extra price, you get a Wi-Fi box with it.
So I picked up a 64 proof set from Amazon, and unless the photo I was looking at was a stock photo, I was able to swipe an accented hair for 31 bucks.
Yeah, stacking silver with you. That's the ones I was talking about. That also comes with the Wi-Fi box too.
Large.
Yeah, that's why I said it's large
Yeah.
date.
Yeah,
They
that's a large
But
day.
even large has a DDO and an RPM.
but
70
Silver
S is my
Superman.
favorite date. Yes, sir.
Didn't weren't the accented hair? Those were only sold in mint sets, right?
Yeah, 64 proof sets. Yes, sir.
Right. Yeah, 64 because Jackie Kennedy recommended that, and
Yep.
they did that. Yeah.
They say less than 5% of the 64 proof sets have that accented hair, and it's the very first 5% minted.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because she yelled at him fast and wanted it changed like immediately. So they were only able to print. They say roughly 5% of the mintage of those before they fixed it, which is
Yeah.
why they're holding their value.
All right.
From what that's
Y'all
why,
see-
that's why I think they're holding their value.
Y'all see that 9 right there?
Well, yeah, and then
And then
And then
you
the
see how
sevens lower.
that O and that 7 and that 9 right there is. See how the 7 is below the O?
yeah, that's why it's called the hanging seven.
Yeah.
And then you'll have a
Correct.
full spike liberty. And on a small date, you'll have a weak liberty with a strong L on like 85% of them.
Then here we go right here.
Good job, Cindy. Cindy said
Oh,
she
I do
cherry
my
picked
I
a
do my study time.
accented hair set for $19.
Good pick, Cindy.
What's that?
She cherry picked a accented hair set for $19.
That's awesome. I'm pretty jealous about
Yeah.
that. I'm pretty sure I got one for 31 today, and it's a full set. So
Now,
I'm
do y'all
excited
see
about that as
that?
well.
Do y'all see that right there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see it without
That's
that.
the hanging 7.
Yeah, see how the 7 is.
Hang low, let the feather punch low.
Let me hold that still.
Low 7.
There we go.
Yeah, we can see
Yeah.
it without that.
There's your large date right there.
But the large date is still a good date to look for because they have a double die and an RPM.
Yep.
At least one variety of each of that. And then there's the large date over small date.
Well, that's not one of them.
Oh
No.
no, that would be amazing.
Well, the 1960D is well known for the large date over small date. I have no idea about the 1970, but the 60 is known for that.
70 is as well.
I thought it was
Coin
small overlord.
Up is a good section of videos on it. If you watch the video that CoinOp puts out, that Dustin Morgan does, that's 70 through 79 Lincoln cents you should know. He focuses on 70, 71, and 72
Yeah.
because those are the 3 that everybody looks at.
Well, I mean, I'm not doubting your word on it.
But, well, I'm telling you, if you've never seen that, watch that because it gives you a bunch of varieties for 70, 71, and 72 that all grading sets will attribute and are some of them are worth actually a good chunk of change. That's where I learned about the 72 double die number 4, which is the one that is not as strong as the one everybody thinks, but it's expansive.
Packet change found a 60 over 60 a couple days ago. You mean a small over large?
No, large over small. The 1960 is the large over small.
I think, is it the 60 that has a small over large and a large over small?
Yes.
Although one of them actually has both varieties. I can't remember them.
60.
Well, I know I seen one tonight on the Q&A, the large
I
over
know.
small, 1960.
Yeah, Chris bought it. That's a pretty one, though. I can't even lie.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, the 1960 is known for the large over smalls, not the small over large.
It has both.
But it has both. Either it has both or the 70 has both. And I would put an arm on that. I would put my left limb on that. One of
Oh,
those
I can
two
believe
has
it.
both.
I can believe it. Cindy said cherry picked a accented hair for $19. Yep,
I know.
I
I'm
heard
super
y'all say that earlier.
Because I'm hoping I got one for 31. As long as that cover photo wasn't a stock photo and it was a real picture, I definitely cherry picked one.
Hey, Cajun, can you present
Yeah.
yourself again?
Was that?
Can you present yourself again?
Yeah, guess so.
On your 70 penny you had out a while ago?
Oh, okay.
And show how you can take use like a smaller sheet of paper or something and show how from the 9 to point to the bottom of the 7 and show that it's large.
Oh, okay. Let me,
In the middle of the 7, it's small.
A curl of 9.
Yeah, the curl in the 9, yeah.
let me get a penny out right quick.
I wish I had 2 devices. That way I could record on one and I could plug in my other scope into my actual thing and record it.
Well, once people get used to looking at it, they don't have to use a piece of paper. They can use their eye to tell. But we was trying to explain that to Hoover the other night. But
I have the same thing on a wide AM and close AM.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of 70s.
Yeah, when you
No,
look
no,
at them,
it's my
when you
favorite.
see a few and you keep one of each, yeah, it makes it easier. I can tell the spacing is different. Nobody ever mentions that, but I can see it.
Well, Ken Peavy says if the leg of the amp can fit between the space, then it's a wide AM.
Oh yeah, but what I'm saying is, when you get one, you can look. I mean, you can just see. It it takes practice, is what I'm trying to say. And once you
And
get it,
there's
you
no doubt
got
in
it.
your mind when you see it.
Right. You can
Well,
see it.
Angle it from the point of the 9 down to the 7. Does
Yeah,
Okay,
not
well,
I'm taking mine out of the flip again so the plastic doesn't distort it, so it doesn't look like it's
okay.
a
Anyway,
large date or not a small date, or that I
Yeah,
don't know what I'm.
the
that
curve of
right
that
there,
9
that
is
right
pointed
there,
toward the S. Yeah,
that right there is the
not the
piece
7.
of paper from the 0, the top of the 0 to the top of the 9, and you can see how far the 7 is down below the paper. That's
Yeah,
a straight
that's
line.
not what I want you to
Straight
show 'em. I
line.
want you to show them the angle from the point of the 9 to the bottom of the 7. Angle your paper. Yeah,
Well,
that way.
there it is with a toothpick right there. You see how it's pointing? That
Right.
9,
Right.
that angle of that 9 is pointing down right here
Yeah,
instead of at the 7 up here midways. That has to do with it also.
that is correct.
On your 1960s also, your 1960, that has a lot to do with it
Yep.
on your small dates, which I have 1960 small dates too in a row. And I can show you all that in a minute if I can locate them real quick. But
I
right
pulled mine
there,
out of the
that
flip.
it's not in a flip.
I know I pulled mine out of the flip so that way it's a bare coin too, so that way you get a better look. And it doesn't
Okay,
look like
okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can find my 60s right quick. That's a 59.
Or maybe not so quick. Eh, wait a minute. What was that song again? Do 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 do
Yeah,
do
Jeopardy.
do do
poor
Jeopardy.
Alex
do.
Trebek.
I think it's Jeopardy, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Yeah,
I can
Alex
only
Trebek.
just know Cajun if you have a 60 small date.
Oh yeah, I got 60 small dates all day long. I got a whole roll of them.
If you can find them.
60 D small dates.
That's the rare one. Or wait, no, it's not. That's the not rare one.
What about the 2005
Right.
Buffalo, Sean?
Well, my 60 D small dates are.
I came and took it when he was asleep.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Dun dun dun.
Is there a DDR on the 2005 D?
P, I don't know, but 2005, yes. I would have to rewatch a video to know for sure. If it'll not accept here, I'll put it back into the scope. Nope, back into the scope she goes.
Later, wandering haggis. You have a good day, and I did get you back.
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties, because that's how I roll. And I pulled out my example instead of the one I was supposed to, because, well, that's also how I roll.
You got a waffle lane there?
Yeah, I found there's a good story behind these. I was unloading trailers at 16 or
That's right.
17,
Yeah. You should have
and
grabbed them one of them.
and I found a bunch of them in. There was a hole in the trailer floor in between the walls, like in the grating, and in that hole that separated the inner and outer wall was 1 foot deep, about 8 inches wide, and 80 something feet long of waffle planchette quarters.
That's
We're
what I
talking
said,
thousands,
you
hundreds of
definitely
thousands.
want
And I grabbed like 15 because I didn't know how much they were going to be worth because I wasn't a thinker.
looks like
And I threw them at friends over the years, hucked them at people, gave them away because I didn't know. And then I became a coin collector. Unfortunately, I only had 3 left at that point. Because there was, I could have filled up like trash bags, just trash bags of those, and it wouldn't even I wouldn't even have been in trouble. That's how many there was, and nobody cared. It was our warehouse. I could have had that truck there for days, just emptying all of them. But Captain Hindsight's kind of a turd. All right, and the delay is over.
All right, I found some rolls.
Yay! All right. So there's my coin out of the flip. And if you compare it to Cajun's that he just showed, drastically different. Because all the hoop of that 9 says everything.
looks like it's pointed down.
It's pointed up toward the 7,
Yep, right in the center.
toward the middle of the 7, instead of to the bottom of the 7.
Yeah, it's a terrible example still, but yeah. And so if I hold it right, it'll pick up more.
And it's pointed
But yeah,
down.
I'm positive. I'm out. That's why I'll put it next to a large date, which is right. Yeah. Can I do that? Let's figure out how to do that. Back up, yo.
Is it the 60 or on a small date, or that's the other one at the 9 points, or is it the 70 I'm thinking about?
The 70 is the one at the 9
No,
points.
you're thinking right. You're on the right page where 70 the 9 points in versus the other
Yeah,
direction.
okay. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking 60s also. Maybe the 72 for some reason. No, it's a 70. It's a 70. Yeah, you see how that 9 on that second coin underneath? Yeah, you see how it's pointed down?
Yeah.
That's a large date.
Yeah, that's
And then-
the one I said earlier. That was looks like that 9's missing something. Yeah,
And then that's the small date.
right.
And then the Liberty is a really strong L, and then it's the rest of it just kind of breaks apart. It's so horribly struck.
Cindy says
And
check
then on
your RPM.
And then on the other one, it's a good Liberty. But this one actually might have an RPM. You guys are right. I didn't look at this one thoroughly, but it's very possible. Fix. Yeah, looks like it. I'll get it to where you guys can see better.
It's like the S is filled.
Yep. It looks like it's almost triple because if I get it just right, it looks like there's 3 lines at the top of that.
That'll fool you. That might be a shadow.
Looks awful thick.
Might be a die chip in there.
Yeah, it could just be one of those filled S's that they get. Definitely could be one of those filled S's. And then this one I was interested in this 9. That just seems super duper thick. Let's back up a section or two.
That's where the scope comes in hand.
Yeah, I like how easy it is to go like back and forth just on that little click of a button. I enjoy that quite a bit. And when I hook it up to Wi-Fi and actually the right machine, it gets 1,000 times clearer. And I look forward to doing that when I go get a laptop from the pawn
I
shop.
tried to find that scope on Google today and I couldn't find it.
See, I'm gonna go to like a pawn shop or something and get a laptop for like 60 or 70 bucks tomorrow, or not tomorrow, after the Coin Expo. Let's be real. I'm not spending $1 until that expo.
How's one of them 60Ds I got right there, small date.
See, that looks more like a double than the double they had on the Q&A tonight.
Look at that. Look at that 6 right there.
It looks double surreal.
Right there. No, I don't think that's doubling in there. I don't think so.
That
Let's
old
check it out. Oh, I don't think it is either. But they had a machine double on the Q&A tonight, and I said
Yeah, I
yours looks
saw it.
more like an actual double than
saw
the
it.
one they had on the show.
I mean, there's something is going on with that 6, you
And
know,
the
in
Nvidia 9 as well.
that top curve, and yeah, and then a 9. You know, I might want to flip that one.
It
I mean,
could
I
be
just pulled that. I just pulled that random out of a row. There's something going on with that 9 right there,
Yeah.
agreed.
right there, and there's something
Yep.
going on with that 6 right there,
Yeah.
Correct.
and there might be something going on with that O right there.
That's why I
Also
see that
agreed.
old awful thick there at the bottom.
And I think
Um,
that could be a variety. It could be a variety. I might have seen it in either the things I watch or the books I read.
And I got that out of a BU roll. I mean, I just pulled it out of a BU roll just now.
Is that a large over small?
It's a small date. Is this a regular small date? That
Ooh,
above the roll,
I
it was a
couldn't tell you until down the bottom of the
OBW
video.
60D small date. OBW roll.
Let me look at the cherry picker. Oh wait, I have the other cherry picker. Never mind. If somebody
They're
wants to
gonna hammered
photocopy all the
hard.
pennies out of the cherry picker
I
volume
mean,
1,
I would
I'll
have to
photocopy you
do
all
some
of
pickup
the
points on it, some pups on it,
Right.
you know, to see if it's a true blue, whatever. You know, that's what you got to do. You got to get your pups on that.
Right.
You know, I mean, think the worst and hope for the best.
Cindy says small over small.
Just a regular double then. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me get a flip.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
got
yeah, I
let
do
me
see something
go
right
and
there.
check
I
these.
do. I've never checked these. I've never went through them. You know how many I mailed out already? A
You want to know what
bunch.
you know? So far, I like my odds. I'll take one.
Roadrunner says got one identical.
I think I've either seen them or I've actually put one in a flip identical, but that is something I've seen exactly. So I would say
You
yes
know,
to a book.
when you get a roll of coins like that, uh, and if you got double dies or whatever we think it is right there, guess what? They're all going to be in that same row. And this is an OBW row, okay?
Not
Original
necessarily,
bank rack.
but because they're business strike, they still all fell in the same bin. They still had a whole mess of them run into the same bucket. So that's why you can get an OBW roll and pull out 2 large over smalls or 2 of the really good double dates or RPMs, but it wouldn't be all
Well,
5.
you're not going to get 2 large over small and 2 small over large. No way.
Well, I mean, no, I was
It's
giving an
impossible.
example. But somebody did actually pull 2 large over smalls. That's how he got that double die today that we saw. Because he put 2
I
in.
wouldn't call it a sickness, Cindy. I think it's a good thing to have.
Uh,
On the repunch date, Roadrunner.
I'm so addicted to cherry picking, Cindy. I agree. You should look up the website called propertyroom.com. It's like a half police auction website and then half jeweler and coin auction. So you get LA coins and like 3 other coin places, but you can cherry pick some cool stuff. I told TJ about it and he looked it up and they had a labeled, graded accented hair for $21. And it had like an hour left in the auction with one bid. And he was pretty interested in that one. But they throw up some pretty cool stuff sometimes. Like that was where I picked up my first 1883 no cents V nickel. I got it for $1, and it cost I think it was like $4 to ship, so I paid $5 for it, which wasn't bad. It's not in bad shape either. I got most of Liberty and a little bit of the flowers on it, but that was my first one. I got
Cindy
a stash
Christian
somewhere.
cherry picked a 63 DDO 001 Washington quarter for $4.
See, yeah, I'm all about cherry pick, and I'm gonna learn that 70 Kennedy, and I'm gonna cherry pick those all day because you can get tubes of those bad boys, and I'm gonna do it because there's at least 5 varieties because mine is the DDO5, so there's at least 5. But then there's RPMs, there's all kinds of stuff in them 70 Kennedys, and it's a kid, well, and it's a semi-Q8.
All right, you see what I put on there? 1960 DDO date, question marks.
Yeah, and then that one actually, I don't think you have to research
Fit
too hard.
RPD.
I
Repunch
think
date.
if
DDO.
you research that one,
Y'all said the 6 and the 9 and all that earlier.
yeah, correct.
So, hey,
That one would be an easy one to match.
you know, I'll see. I don't know. You know, it's marked, it's flipped.
So, did anybody witness
I'll
the
check it
Bizarro
later.
Bullion?
I'll check
you
it
see-
later against a bunch of websites.
Yep.
Did you see the Bizarro Bullion 54 nickel set, the 54 proof nickel that they showed on the Q&A? I gotta send that to somebody.
I didn't see a proof nickel on there today. No, I
Oh, you
think I
didn't see the
missed that.
54 proof?
I think I missed it.
She also cherry picked an 1865 repunch date 001 for the same price. I'm sick.
Awesome. Let's have a cherry picking party, Cindy. We'll just sit down and get sweet
3 cent
shit
nickel.
from people who don't know. It's like my favorite thing in the world.
Roadrunner. Yes, you are.
So I think when I fell in love with cherry picking is when I cherry picked that 66 SMS set with the dime that has the 5 on the cheek. I was
Yeah.
so damn giddy in the store. It was hard to hide it was hard to keep my poker face.
It's a good sickness, Cindy. At least you don't have the sickness of gambling and losing money.
No, I have an addiction to collecting, so I started collecting money. It was the smartest decision because I got like 1,000 movies that I don't watch. I got 180 bobbleheads that sit in storage. I go through phases and then I just stop and then they just sit there, which is cool for the collector's value because I can open that in 10 years and have some money at the bobblehead.
Right?
But money's funner and I get more of the thrill hunting, like cherry picking and hunting PU rules or Morgan hunting for that one that people thought was AU because they don't understand how many field marks you can get on a Morgan as long as there's no wear. Oh God, I love it. And that one happens a lot where the people see 4 or 5 field marks on a Morgan, so they put it in just a 2x2 or a little flip, and then you realize it's a 78 or something. Nav an MS62. Have a good day.
Well, I can't wait to get another scope. I finally threw mine in the trash a couple days ago.
Like I put a video up the other day. It's a very short one. It's about a Morgan that I found at an antique shop. It was sitting by itself in a little cardboard flip that didn't even have the staples pushed down, and it's toned horribly, or it has PVC damage. But there is zero. It's the cleanest struck Morgan I think I own, and I got decent ones. Like it's stronger struck than any of these. It just looks bad. I gotta find it real quick. It's just not as appealing as I want it to be. But I couldn't walk away. I could not walk away. I tried. I set it down. I put it back. I even made him open the glass cabinet twice. He was real upset about it. I was like, man, I wanted to leave it because he had a $40-something price tag, and I was like, I'm not gonna. I'll give you 35. And then I bought that gumball machine and worked it down to 30.
Well, that's good.
Where are you, POS? I feel like Ken. This is a Ken moment. It was on my desk. I didn't move, and now it's gone. I'm David Blaine. I feel like I have to be magic sometimes. There's no other way that it's logically possible to lose stuff and not move.
Oh, I do the same thing all the time.
Oh man, it hurts my brain.
Not even get up and move, and I lose it.
The only time I lose stuff is when I didn't move originally.
Right.
And then my brain hurts because I have nowhere to even start my look. I have nothing to go on.
Where'd Cajun go?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Okay. I thought maybe you went to sleep on us.
Oh, I'm fine. Now it's a pride issue.
I'm not asleep,
I
but I'm about to be.
forgot about Carl David. He's been a minute since heard anything from him too, ain't
He was thinking about sleeping.
it?
Deep in thought the whole time.
Just nodded off a little.
I had my 5-hour nap before I came on.
Yeah, Cindy totally caught me in mine. When I didn't move for a while, she thought I was sleeping. I probably was slightly in an uncomfortable office chair. And I was like, wait, I gotta go through stuff. It's work time. We had that expo in like 2 weeks. I gotta get stuff done. Oh, it's cooking with Cajun time.
Yeah, I hear you. Lieutenant.
Boo Wendy Toaster Burger. Boo.
Oh, Cajun's cooking. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, it's cooking with Cajun time.
What are you cooking?
Boo.
Food.
Boo.
Cindy says, "What's for breakfast, Cajun?"
I found it. Success. Okay.
We can't see it.
Is that biscuits and gravy? It looks like biscuits and gravy.
He says, I can't talk. It's a surprise.
Check on the chat. Hey, how's it going, chat?
He's got to stick up this morning. He's cooking breakfast. Not being very quiet about it, though.
I know it did. Going to the grocery store with me is not a fun thing if you like to be quiet.
It says,
I like
yeah,
to make
like
an ass out of myself a little bit
me.
sometimes.
Tell him to put some on for G-Man.
So who's gonna come to Colorado and go to the Coin Expo with me? Let's do this. Come on. I don't want to go alone.
If I had a car, I'd love to travel, bud.
It's 4 days. We got days. People can make it.
I'd love to.
That's all. And my favorite coin shop's gonna be there, and there's like sponsored. It's Erie Gold and Silver.
What is it?
Can y'all guess what that is?
No.
It looks Irish. Is all I'm gonna say. I mean, it looks like you boiled all the flavor out.
It looks like brains.
Yeah, it definitely looks like some Irish hummus. You know what I'm saying?
Brains. No, it doesn't have nothing to do with zombie or whatever you call it. Walking Dead. No. For me and Mrs. anniversary, we had a big barbecue. And in South Louisiana, rice dressing is a big thing.
Yeah.
Rice dressing. It's like
Rice.
Popeyes. It's like Popeyes dirty rice, but 100 times better than Popeyes dirty rice. So what I do, I didn't tell the other story.
Let me.
Down here we eat what we call rice and eggs and rice. And a lot of people say, "Ugh, eggs and rice."
Yeah.
I'm like, well, yeah. Well, do you mix your grits and your eggs? Oh, yeah, all the time. All the time. I mix my grits with my eggs. Like, well, what's wrong with doing it with rice?
Right.
Cook rice. Cook rice.
I eat
So-
rice with almost anything I can. It keeps
Yeah.
me healthy.
So anyway, this is rice dressing. So what I did, I put 4 eggs in here. I almost did 5. I should have did 5. Anyway, I put that rice dressing in there. I put the eggs down in the skillet first. The eggs, I let them cook down on the bottom a little
Okay, I
while.
gotta go.
Let the bottoms get hard. And then I threw some rice dressing on top. Then I mixed it all up. I let it cook a little bit. Then I let it cook a little bit more.
And
Until the eggs were cooked. And guess what? I got rice and eggs, but it's rice dressing.
I like fried potatoes and onions and bell peppers and
Oh, I love taters and eggs. French fries and
sausage
eggs.
and
Taters and
eggs.
eggs. I love that.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go. I'll have to see y'all later on the
Good
next
night, Dan.
Talking too much about food, David?
I didn't make David hungry.
Yep. All right. See you later, David.
Bye.
Later. Hey,
Hi,
kid,
Superman. I got you presented.
where's Rich Kelly at?
I don't know.
Kellen says, hey, Cajun and Rich Kelly.
I don't know where Rich is at, but I'm here. Hey, Colonel, again.
Later, David.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Cindy. That's right, Cindy. Cajun sharing is caring. Hold on, let me do something here. Here, hurry up. Grab it. Grab it, Cindy. Grab it. Grab it. Hurry up. I'll tell you what, Cindy. You ain't ate nothing that good until you ate that right there.
That's all good, Kevin. But we look at it different.
This Morgan that's like awkwardly bad toned, but with like perfect nowhere detail. Like I got full breast feathers. And then if I flip it over, right above her ear, where am I? The hair is nowhere. But it's got that awkward, ugly, just
Cindy says she loves her.
either it's got PVC or it was toned and then left toned for a couple of years too long. Because it's got just such a darkness to it. But it is one of the strongest, well-struck, nowhere Morgans I've ever seen in hand. Like besides
What year
Dr.
is
G's
it?
stream.
I picked up a sweet 1878S yesterday.
So this one is an 1883. Oh,
Oh, I love that mint mark. I love the New Orleans mint mark.
Red Runners. What? No gravy? Cindy says hair oxidation.
Nope, no gravy.
oh let me
Not
go
on
back to the
this.
chat.
I don't need no gravy. And I love
Death
white
tone.
gravy.
I had a feeling it was death tone. Because I
Yeah.
couldn't see any gunk on there, and it does have the cartwheel still. It's just so gross black on there, but it is absolutely flawless. I got 2 strands of hair up above her eye. Because that's what Rich taught me yesterday. Is if she has the 2 strands of hair that are right above her eye, right here, the dingle down. So there's supposed to be 2 strands, and on most Morgans that have any wear, these 2 little hairs turn into 1, and that turns into an AU Morgan. He said that's basically, if you see that and you only see 1 strand, you don't have to look too much harder because you probably don't have an MS grade Morgan.
And above the ear. Above the
Yeah,
ear.
yeah.
Right above the ear. If you have any
Right here.
wear right there, because that's your high points on the coin.
Yep, and then there's these 2 hairs that sit, and they're just so awkwardly a Lone Ranger that they wear immediately, I guess. Faster than the breast and faster than above her ear because they're just so by themselves.
Hey, Charlie.
You know,
said
the
you got-
reverse on Morgans always look better than the obverse for some
Oh yeah,
reason.
it's
Always.
always 2 grades higher.
I'm not no expert on Morgans, but I tell you what, I know a little bit about it.
And see, I need to get the Van book. I'm in the process of hunting one down for a good price because they only give you, like, I use YouTube for a lot of my research. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my what to look for, and then I do my research via the ways you should. But there's only 5 varieties, or at most, I think Treasure Town does 15. It's Treasure Town, and for some reason, Treasure Town is hard for me to listen to. I like the guy; he's not bad, but something about him is it's hard for me. And CoinOp only does the top 5 most famous or most expensive, and I don't want to know about those. I want to know about the top 10 least known about shit. The ones that I can still cherry pick without spending $125. I can look in a box at $20 Morgans and grab me something worth 50 still.
Hey guys, it's gonna be a couple of minutes, and I'm gonna be jetting out of here.
You gonna get your belly full and go to bed?
That's right.
It's doing good, Kellen. How you doing?
Go meet my baby in the bed. She's waiting on me.
She's probably asleep. Got tired of waiting on you.
My work don't blows. They suck.
Yeah.
Blow pans up, sucks that. Lays down.
Yeah, super. If you want, I can start one up when we get done here.
Oh yeah, that's completely up to you guys. I'm down. I slept all day again, and then took my little nap right there.
All right. Well, look, hey, I thank y'all for coming in, everybody. I had a blast. I enjoyed the stream tonight. I thank everybody for coming in the pound.
No
And
problem.
I guess we'll catch y'all.
All right.
Thank
Head
you for
over
letting me
to
show
Robin.
stuff off as always.
Yeah, y'all go raid. Y'all go raid Ron.
All right. See you.
Pluto.
Adios.